So, some of my favorite things to do, I've actually done this to people, and this is the funniest thing. In the middle of a conversation, quietly say a word that doesn't fit. Like the amount of times I've just quietly said bazinga in the middle of a conversation and then watch it click in their head that something was said
Love
that
that.
shouldn't have. I don't know why I'm like this, actually, but
Okay. Is everybody here?
I believe so.
I think so.
Who would like to do the recap that was a part of last session?
Keep in mind, pretty much everybody should need it because
Haha.
Oh, wait,
If I was here last time, I would have done it. The sacrifice I
believe
made,
most
listening to
still made it.
Carlor to go on a ghost tour and learn about the horrible things Ted Bundy did.
I still have my inspiration, so I don't need to.
Okay.
I do
Nice.
too.
I used mine out of pure peer pressure.
I
Well,
don't know. Tradition
We
is
shopped
just
for
peer
things.
pressure from dead people.
I mean, you're not wrong. But you're not right either. Also, I love my little slug that I stole from my sister.
I don't know if there was
Love that
any
too.
actual. Was there any actual like good info drops, or was it just shopping we did last time?
It was just
I think
shopping.
Just shop it. Other
We
than
need
that
to
little.
recap for those of
horrible-
us who weren't
So
here.
yeah, we tried to find armory. There wasn't an armory at first that we could find real easy, so we entered the weapons shop. There was some haggling over weapons being sold. Got a decent price on, or well, Malachi got a decent price on weapon, and I believe Uri sold something too, right? Sold a
I
sword.
did.
We scammed the shit out of
He
Gert.
sold a sword and some spears, and then got the spears back for Malachi, and it was a whole process, a lot of haggling. Ended up,
Interesting.
I believe, did we go to the rope place?
We
I
did
think we
go-
went there.
We
went
did
there,
go
like,
to the rope pit, but we didn't spend time in it. I think we
Yeah.
bought some stuff after the fact, though.
We did go to the candy place though. That's the one, the arcane D.
Oh my
that
god.
that was an important one.
Arcane candy shop.
Yeah. No.
Seamus spent
Oh my
pretty much
god, it's that
all of his
one
gold there.
thing from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Fucking
Jakar spent basically all of his money at the Good for What Ails You.
Yeah, they bought ale at Good
Wow.
What Ails You. Our candy had magic candies, as you can tell by the name.
The
there was
twins
healing
from Harry
candy and
Potter.
whatnot. Yeah,
Mm.
except D&D candies.
Love that for them.
Potion-based candies, I guess you could say. But,
Yeah.
Love that for them, honestly. Slay.
So, and I don't think a whole lot happened other than that. Someone else want to fill in here?
I mean, we met Gregory, and then we got a random lore drop from Bernios of what happened to Gregory the dwarf.
Oh God,
What?
yeah. Okay, Gregory was the dwarf. I had to find somebody for armor, so talked to an informant. Found a dude. Anyway, the dude ended up
I
being
missed
a dwarf,
so much.
and there was a fuck ton of lore just made up on the spot for this poor dwarf. And because it was Blue Jay, it was all emo lore.
Wow.
Oh my god. Was Gregory just like a temporary stand-in?
He
For
was
the
literally just
session?
an NPC that was there to sell things that doesn't even have a shop anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Likely won't make a return. He was just there.
Oh man, I forgot we made a whole backstory for this motherfucker.
You made a whole backstory. You made it as tragic as you fucking could for no reason.
I'm so
My guy
sad that
did
I
not
missed the
deserve
shopping
that.
episode.
We could probably remake his. We will make it. I don't know.
I think actually before we fully start the session, I feel like everybody who wasn't there for the shopping episode needs to experience Gert's voice.
Yes, please.
You want to hear what Gert sounded like?
Yeah, I want
I'm so
Cybele and I want
confused.
Celia to hear what Gert sounded like.
Is this what I get for having a birthday on the wrong day of the week?
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to
It's
Gert's
chaotic.
Biggest Swords and Stuff.
Oh my god!
I am Gert. Buy our weapons, they are best in town. No shields or armor, those are for pussies.
Yes, he said that. This is actually what this motherfucker said.
Dying.
Yeah, that's
every
Gert.
time-
Great guy.
Every time we come back to port, we need to go visit Gert. Gert needs to become a recurring NPC.
You guys did promise to buy him something though, so I hope you guys
Yeah.
bring money next time.
Yeah,
Hey.
Where are my dice?
I'm glad I didn't make a promise because I'm broke as shit.
That's a big promise to be filling.
Yeah, let's hope you guys bring back the big bucks, I guess, huh? Oh, that one is sticky.
Better go
Why are
back
you
and
Was
buy
sticky?
out
money like
entire-
given out to us?
Yeah, we each got 50 gold after
Oh
we
yeah.
got.
You get money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, check. Let's go.
I'm trying to remember. I think so. Oh yeah. Cybele. So Drakkar did manage to attune to the actual belt
Yeah,
eventually.
good news. It took a few tries.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that for him.
Yeah. It kind of said no
Flies
the
help
first
magically,
time.
Cybele is still there, but you did it.
do, I,
Nice job.
do I get the inspiration for a group project because I went first?
That's
Also,
cute. No.
I'm curious about how Uri knows Sebastian.
What are you talking about? Who's
You
Sebastian?
mentioned
Oh, yeah.
something about him answering the door, so spill it! Spill it right now!
What are you talking
I
about?
was physically present there, but Berlioz was not.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
There is no Warren Bossing say.
I think there was a war in Bossing Say.
No, not that I remember. I've been to Boston City many times with my family.
So have I. We've been to very different parts of Bossing Say. How
Well,
dare
shit,
you
homie, where the
interact
fuck
with
am I?
my backstory when I'm not there?
This was actually from my backstory.
Interesting.
But I didn't visit what's it called? I didn't visit your house.
I don't believe you.
DM, did I go to the house?
I'm the last person you want to answer that question.
I'm gonna say that, take that as a you visited Sulian's house.
The answer is
How would I
a homie
even know
pulled
where
up
your
with his
house
pants down.
is?
What am I?
Hey,
What
yo.
did you just say?
Nothing.
Hey, yo.
Nah, I heard
Yo.
something and I don't think I like what I heard.
No, I don't think you liked what you heard either.
I don't even
I
know
feel
what
like
I heard.
Something about someone's
Paying
pants
attention,
being
so I didn't
down.
say shit.
Talking about blueberries again. Jesus.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
my mic was not muted.
I hate what I just heard from Seamus because now all I can think is blueberries.
You're welcome.
R.I.P.
Sorry.
Just for all the cursed shit you send me on occasion.
Like okay, like what? Let's go look.
I'd rather not go look again.
I think that's quite the opposite of what he wants to do.
Everything that you send is cursed. Everything.
Also, really quickly, I feel like I might as well say. So looking at a full map of Faerun or Faerun or however you pronounce it, plausibly,
Why would you do
there's
this? Why would you
there's
send this
no-
to me?
there's no actual way for Drakkar to have gotten here under normal circumstance.
Get that
Which is-
origami bunny girl out of my DMs right
I-
now.
Draw.
It's
I love
fucking
it.
great though. Like, look at
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That's such a
We love Origami Bunny Girl.
I love the fact that we're on stream saying this shit, and so the viewers
This is
have
the
no
best
fucking
part about
clue what we're
streaming.
talking
We
about.
can't cut this out.
I don't even think we need to cut this out. Like, it's nothing
It's
bad.
not even
it's
like a
just
bad
confusing.
thing, yeah.
It's chaos at its finest. Anyway, so D&D.
Mm.
That's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. So
And everyone in
now that you
between.
guys are all gathered together and shopping, those of you who did not get to go shopping, is there anything specific from the shops that was mentioned that would have piqued your interest? Because I want to still make sure that you have a chance to buy whatever it is that you want to buy, even though you guys technically didn't have a chance to
Do
buy.
you have a list for the Arcandy stuff? You can put in chat for them? Because that seems to be the most pertinent information.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right,
Nothing
there
that
was
meant. Mm.
right,
Right.
you have the ale shop, you have Lots of Knots where they sell rope, you have the Arcandy shop and Gert's biggest swords and stuff, and then of course the Horde, but it is run by an elderly dragonborn lady who was not keen on really selling anything. And she also did not sell magical items. Everything in there was just more so trinkets.
I want trinkets.
Trinkets, odds, and ends. That sort of thing.
Good,
Yeah.
good luck managing to get her to let go of it.
I mean, she's a
Yeah.
dragon, and she has trinkets. You're not getting any of that.
Yeah, for real.
What if I trade for an even better trinket?
Who knows?
My
It's a
hat has
gift.
many surprises. Who knows what trinkets I get?
My hat has many surprises. Fireball.
Fireball is one of them.
Yeah, Berlioz could take Fireball, couldn't he?
He could.
I opted to not take Fireball.
You know,
I
with
don't
some people, I might just take it.
I don't have spells. I couldn't take anything.
I think it's good.
And as
very
mentioned
bad.
earlier
Skill
with
issue.
CK, Berlioz probably wouldn't know that Fireball has such a large range.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it
Oh,
was
no.
also Thunder Wave, and I
Oh, it's
said
Thunder
Thunder
Wave.
Wave is a massive AOE that hurts everyone in AOE. And
Yeah,
she's
I know that
like,
one,
yeah,
though.
no,
I
I'm
know that
pretty
one
sure
the wrong way.
Berlioz would not know that.
Yeah. he would
Thunder
not
Wave,
know.
careful spell, sorcerer
Yeah.
baby.
So
I love.
I learned that the wrong way. So in another D&D campaign, right? I was trying to make some citizens back off because they were swarming us, and
Oh,
I didn't
God.
realize Thunderwave did damage and how low citizens' HP was.
Oh,
So there
yeah.
might have been 30 dead bodies
Wow,
on the
you just
so many
floor.
mass
people.
murdered a
My
whole city.
God, man.
I did 30 people, and I wrote it down too.
Oh,
Yeah.
lordy.
Right.
But it was great. All in good fun.
Genius.
But
I
it was
am.
great.
So much fun.
I committed genocide. It was great.
Same homie.
You don't?
No, none of my characters have
All right.
committed genocide that I'm
Uh,
aware
The
of.
law requires that I
Yeah.
answer. Oh,
Womp womp.
If any of them were to commit genocide, it would probably be arson.
Was it ain't
He's
like
not
that?
against
I sure hope
killing
so.
people. Echo knows who I'm talking about.
I probably would if I was paying attention.
I was talking about arson, and now out of all my characters, he's
Ah.
the most likely to commit genocide.
Is he though? I just.
With a
No
I
name
one
like
mean,
likes
Arson,
to
if
burn
there's
houses
enough
and
people
kill
in the
people.
building he's burning down, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
but
that's
like
not a
genocide is
surprise.
like you gotta have
Yeah.
like a big number for genocide.
also, genocide specifically needs to be based on a specific thing, i.e., race, sexuality, things like that.
Peasants.
That's not necessarily a genocide. Actually, that might be a genocide. I don't know if social classes are
To me-
constituted as
Me,
ground
genocide is
for
just mass murder. Then again, I dropped out of school, so what would I know?
So
I
genocide
finished
is
school with a college
enough to
degree, and
know
I
that
still
it's
don't know.
genocide is like the mass murdering, but it's like more hate crime-ish in the sense of it's based on a specific trait of said people.
Damn it. So I didn't genocide.
No,
this
arson would just burn someone alive in their house.
Yeah, so
If
that
they
is
pissed them
just,
off enough.
that is just either, I think that either falls under second degree like murder or just straight up arson.
I should know this because I am in a criminal justice class right now, but at the same time, whoops.
I know this for completely unrelated reasons.
You know anything? I could ask you anything. Give me a fun fact about mold.
I mean, other than the fact that,
Mold.
I mean, Japan used mold in the way that it patterned to actually develop their efficient subway system. Yeah.
Man, knows
Also,
everything.
another random fact about mold is the fact that we don't actually know what the fuck mold is. It's not a plant. It's not an animal. It's barely a fungus.
And another fun fact
Mold
about
is
it, the only
mold.
reason it hasn't found human hosts really is because our internal body temperature is too high,
Yeah.
Damn.
which could be changing over the years. Fun, because global
Mm.
warming is making it
Yeah, well-
adapt slowly.
You gotta love
Yeah, mold
cordyceps.
is terrifying, man.
Cordyceps. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of too. Like,
I
it's-
cannot
Cordyceps is a
wait
fungus,
to become
isn't
a
it?
mold host.
yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Those of you shopping,
cordyceps-
it's in the chat. If there's anything that you would like, I'm gonna need to know that now.
Sorry, the
Julian
DM
is
is
not
just
leaving
like,
his house in that
Please
week.
shut the fuck up about. Please shut the fuck up about these random things.
Well, we were supposed to be buying things, but he can't let us
Satan's
talk
pinky
because,
toe.
No, we don't.
because he hadn't put the lid in yet.
Yeah, it gives you a temporary fire breath.
Mm.
Like,
I put a thing inside chats for you guys.
so cold in my room. I'm wearing a hoodie, but I'm freezing to death.
Meanwhile, I've got the AC blasting down at me.
I'm not even next to the AC. And my AC vent is partially covered by a cat tree.
I have mine like in the wall above my bed, facing down at me.
Mine's in the floor.
Mine's in the ceiling.
Is that Minecraft sounds?
I don't know, but
I just have a loud keyboard.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
I
it was
feel
from
like I'm
me.
Whose
hearing
keyboard are you
Minecraft
talking
sounds.
about?
no, I think it's talking about the bot.
It is vaguely Minecraft soundtrack.
Gets sued by Mojang.
Nah.
I hope not. Oh, we would lose.
Yeah.
Though I'm pretty sure video game
Yee.
music can't be copyrighted.
No,
I
I
What?
think
Yeah.
you can, yeah. Unless you
can't
add
It's
get-
like
well, either that or you have
no,
to,
I don't. No,
I
I don't think.
Like, you
I
can't
think you
get
may be right
copyright
in-
claimed for video game music.
Good game music, depending
you
on
just have
if the
to, like-
music is like originally from outside the game or not. Like
Yeah.
some games use licensed music, so you could get copyrighted for that.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it depends on the
yeah,
game situation, but most of
Yeah.
the time, video game music is safe to use.
Surprised y'all aren't buying things. I mean, it makes sense, like thematically for your characters to not do so.
I
but-
mean, I was expecting to have a little rewind of what the fuck happened with Cillian and Deloise during the shopping week. Unless it's just gonna be left vague. only speculation.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That'd be a
I don't
tough
even know what
user
they did.
thing. So, I don't know if we're gonna check into that or if that'll be a you two decide and fill the GM in later kind of
Yeah,
situation.
I was curious about that. I mean, we had a little hint dropped in my personal chat, but other than that, I have no idea what's going on with this. Cause I wasn't here. Cause I dared have a birthday on a Friday.
I'm making a grilled cheese.
Damn.
Yum.
I had chicken tenders not too long ago.
Fuck, I didn't pull the bread out.
Are you just grilling the cheese?
I forgot the bread.
I had
In my
some
defense,
ramen
I had
that were good,
tortillas
so-
near me, so I thought that was the bread.
Hello?
Damn.
Hello?
Oh.
Oh my god, it works.
Heyo.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
a homie.
Welcome to the game.
Apologies,
on
I
combat.
switched from my phone to my computer, but then it wasn't picking up my mic, so I had to leave and rejoin.
Damn.
Works. love
Dude, I
having
was just having issues, so I
deciding
feel
what
you.
was being bought if you were here or not.
I'm just an
Yeah.
issue. Nothing is working the way that I had anticipated.
So what you
Technical
sent, CK, is that
difficulties.
what's available?
What
Oh, the list there. Yeah, that's what's in
That
the
list?
shop. Arcane
is
Geek.
what was
Okay.
available at Arcandy?
Yeah. The other
Gotcha,
shops
gotcha,
were
gotcha.
kind of straightforward, simple weapons and rope, essentially, and knickknacks.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if God heard me before, but I did put a thing inside chats for you to look at. Please look at it.
I did see, and that would probably be a conversation that you would have had with what'd you guys name him?
Oh, the dwarf?
Yeah,
Woman.
Oh no.
Gregory.
That was
Gregory?
the flute, I think.
Yeah, that would have been that would have been a conversation you would have had with Gregory.
And his wife, Petridge.
Okay. He would have been able to make you specific things that you would have needed for your project. If you want to send me exactly what it is that you need for it, I can give you a price of what it would have been.
Well, that's the thing about doing what I'm trying to do. There's no real set guidelines on what I need. It's sort of up to us to figure out.
Well, I mean, in that sense, I mean, what you're building is not necessarily something that is. There are a lot of general parts and pieces that could be built for this, that he could definitely build for you. Honestly, a lot of the main internals of what it is that you're building could be built by him.
Well,
Alright,
that's the thing. Sable wants the raw materials, and he can craft it himself.
If that's what you want, he could give you the materials to do that. And it would bring down the price tremendously because he wouldn't be making it for you.
Then yeah, that's exactly what Sable's doing.
Okay. I guess we could price that out at probably like 20 gold.
All right. 20 gold heading Gregory's way then.
Gregory making bank.
Gregory works hard for the money, even though he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Gregory is doing the most.
Honestly, whenever I hear Gregory, my mind is just instantly going to fucking FNAF.
I
Yeah,
figured.
me too. Specifically, Gregory, how the fuck did you get up there?
Gregory, what the fuck are you doing? How did you get up there?
I don't know if it's me. I cannot remember Gregory for the life of me, so the first thing I think of is Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Damn.
I'm
Who
not.
was
I'm not
also
going-
the voice of Tainari from hit game Genshin Impact.
I'm not going to go on the rant.
Mention impact.
Yeah.
I went on a like
Hey,
3-hour rant once
That's what I
about
would
why
say.
Greg had a sociopath.
Damn.
Well, at least you got it right. Sociopath, not a
Yeah.
psychopath.
Alright,
Very
is everybody taken care of in terms of what it is that they are looking for?
Yep.
Neat. Okay. You guys would be... Lesbia would have you guys all meet together. Not at the docks this time. Knowing her, it would most likely be outside the tavern, closest to
What
her.
happened during the week with Berlioz and Sulian? What happened with them?
I mean, if
You
you
left
want
me
me
a crumb
to
and I don't know what to do with it.
announce it to everyone, I mean, between the two of you, not really much else happened other than what we discussed. After the exit, there was a re-entry. So it wasn't like you were just abandoned.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
a little
so
slut.
Berlioz came back.
Yes.
I thought we were gonna have a whole moment thing. Now we just have to DM about it, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Well, I'm not sure that for what your situation was, I'm not sure that you were even going to confront or otherwise for that situation. So that's why I
This has
didn't.
been stewing for weeks. A week. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening anymore.
And don't worry, you've got the rest of us on that same plane of his existence with you.
I didn't want to confront Berlioz in front of everyone. I wanted to. There's still gonna be definitely a confrontation after he gets back, because what the fuck, you disappeared.
He's a slut. I'm sorry. I he's a little hoe. You know,
What's your
hoe be
go-to
hoeing.
excuse when it comes to Berlioz?
Look,
Jesus
if
Christ.
you're a Sulian, the first thing his mind is going to is, oh god, he got kidnapped.
That's the same assumption.
I mean, his stuff was all over the floor. He was missing.
Yo, y'all do too much.
He's a stupid bitch. I'm sorry.
Leo was
love it.
probably having a panic attack by the time Berlioz got back.
Yeah, they had crawled back in through the window by the morning. Obviously, you were awake at that moment, so it was a
I thought he was
little
gone in the
awkward. Oh, like I
A
mean,
little
like a
awkward.
little later in the morning. I mean, obviously, it wasn't too much longer after you had found everything that they had returned.
Oh, but
His
I
dumbass
kept
was crawling
forgetting
back through the
to.
window.
Did
I
it
kept
leave
forgetting to mention
you
this, but,
any less
um,
panicky? No, not really.
I'm just gonna say a thing in the little private chat because it's been stirring in my silly little brain and I keep forgetting about it.
Dude, I hope that grilled cheese comes out bussin'.
It
I
will.
do too.
Have faith.
Did I use that word right? Am I hip and cool now?
I'd somehow forgotten
Nope,
that the
you
word
ruined it.
button existed, and you just brought it back into my mind. How could you?
I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm
know
a
how I
little
forgot about it, but like, how dare you?
I'm a gremlin. I'm sorry.
'Cause I
waiting
It
for
won't
the
be
grilled
as
cheese
bussin' if
flaps.
you don't flip it.
Oh, fuck.
The
You know,
immediate
grilled cheese I
panic
had
in
that
their
one
voice.
time.
That's so silly. I
Oh,
was hoping
fuck.
there was gonna be like we do a quick catch up what happened with these two because all we got was the sprinkle privately. Because I was under the impression we would do something like that when we got back because I was gonna be gone, and potentially Blue was supposed to be gone too, but things happened. I'm just confused.
Grim Reaper came a little bit sooner than anticipated.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is, homie. I can joke about it now.
Just a lot happened, and I don't know what's going on. Basically, somebody please tell me what the fuck is happening with that. Because I'm so confused. My autistic little brain can't handle gaps like this. I can't handle a plot hole.
I mean, what were you looking for? I mean, are you going to... I mean, if we're gonna do the whole confrontation thing, if that's what you want to do or have, we can do that.
It is something that I wanted to do.
I mean, if you want to do it now, I mean, you can do it now. If you don't want to do it in front of everybody else, though, then we can table it for now and do it on a different day.
I'm just kind of
or
waiting
later.
for Blue to finish their grilled cheese so they don't burn it.
No, we're good. I'm here. How you doing?
Okay. So Berlioz did come back in, like, through the window, right?
Yes. If I don't know if you decided to do a perception check, but he's really good at doing this thing in like classic 90s movies where you tie the bed sheets together and climb out the fucking window.
Did he do that with Sulian's blankets?
Yes.
Sulian is cold! He will come freezing! My poor son!
He's not a very bright guy as someone who has literally feather fall and could activate it at any point.
That's wasting a spell.
It is wasting a spell slot. I could be using it for something important like magic missile.
Like, is he back in the room now?
Oh yeah, no, he totally, as old-fashioned 90 movies do, climbed back into the window the same way he left.
Sulian's probably, like, staring at him, utterly bewildered. What the?
He's like halfway through the window too.
Where did you go? And how did I not notice this?
I went out, obviously.
In the middle of the night, using my blankets as a rope?
He didn't have much options elsewhere.
You could have gone out the front door!
That's an option.
Yes! You're not a prisoner! You're a guest! For God's sake!
Right, I'm not used
I
to the part where I can just... Not outside of the realm of possibilities, that could happen. But it's okay, because I'm back and I'm here and everything's fine.
And everything is not fine! Just ask if you want to leave.
Look, I was losing my mind. There was no alcohol here. There's one decently attractive individual that I think is off limits, especially with your family around. I had to do what I had to do, okay?
Could have just said you wanted to leave. Communication is important, Berlioz.
I don't know what that is.
Talking! You know, like we're doing now.
Okay. Well, I'm back. Everything's fine. And we could just,
I don't think it is fine.
But I'm back. I'm not kidnapped.
Okay, I think we need to have a serious conversation, and I need you to sit down, either on the bed or at the desk. I don't care where you sit. I just need you to sit.
he would finish crawling back in. This is all happening while he's still kind of dangling out the window too. He crawls back into the room and will take a seat on the bed, legs crossed.
This is a big shift in conversation topic, and he'll like reach into his pocket and you show him show Berlioz what he pocketed, aka the signet ring he found on the floor. Why do you have this?
Stole it.
Uh-huh. Insight check.
Rolling persuasion.
I think that would be deception.
Oh, deception? Yeah. They're coming for me.
For
Why did
real?
you keep them?
Anyway.
Oh, wow. That's really unfortunate.
Hey, I might roll lower. Never mind. I got a 22!
Wow, that's
Jesus
really
Christ.
unfortunate.
Hey, do I believe that they stole it?
The answer is no. He wasn't giving the best performing act on that. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Am I gonna use Bardic Inspiration?
I don't think that's
Damn it,
gonna
no.
help much.
I thought I was gonna do advantage. Fuck me. Never mind.
No, it's not gonna help much. Girly Pop.
Uh,
I just called you Girly Pop. I'm
yeah,
so
you're not believing that one, obviously.
Yeah. I don't. Lies are dripping from your mouth like poison right now, Leos.
It was very poetic.
Again, why do you have this? Typically, you only have this if you are of a high status.
Mm-hmm.
And this is specifically a royal symbol. This is a safe space. I'm not gonna tell anyone. I mean, Cookie's over there, but he's napping. I would just like some honesty to clear up some confusion.
Obviously honesty is not my forte.
Yeah, no, it's not your strong suit.
Obviously. Well, I could be honest, or I could keep lying.
I would appreciate honesty because I have welcomed you into my home. I have let you sleep in my bed with me.
It's not like
You've met my parents.
It's very serious.
Only one other person has been permitted to do that, and that is Cybele. I only let people I have some form of trust with meet my parents.
Oh, your mistake was probably trusting me.
I
Well,
trusted you enough to let you into my house.
he's not gonna be able to sit down anymore at this point. It's one of those anxiety, things that when people get anxious, they start to like pace around in one spot.
I promise I
Eat
won't
my
be
ass!
angry with you. I just want some clarification.
Look, if
There's
I
a
tell
lot
you,
of things stirring in my head.
if I tell you, you have to not say a word to anyone.
I swear on my name and my parents and my my life isn't worth
Not
very
your
much, but
parents?
my life.
Not Cybele, no one. Cookie gets a pass because it's cute and it vibrates and it's trying to be.
He also can't talk.
I don't know. We have a giant dragon in our ship that talks.
Cookie can only talk to me.
Okay. Well,
Do you want me to pinky promise? I'll
Oh,
pinky
yes,
promise.
That's the only way I know you're gonna keep it real because, you know, if you take it back, I get to have your pinky.
That is how pinky promises work.
Um,
You know, like that phrase, an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Very morbid.
Berlioz would extend his pinky.
They are now
Yeah, seal the deal.
sacredly they are now sacredly bound to each other from this pinky promise. Cillian will wholeheartedly pinky promise and do the whole cross my heart, hope to die gesture.
I stole them from work. Sorry, I was being a thief.
Understandable. Ooh. Who died this time?
Was our
Seamus,
Oh, no,
the one who
Seamus.
wants all this information?
Yeah, the one who wants this team. We'll wait.
Oh,
There
he's
he
back.
is. But pinky
It's like even the
promise.
one that wants this information is gone. Yeah, Berlioz would take a deep breath, kind of hold it for a second before kind of exhaling, and it's like, okay, yeah, you got me, and don't know what more you want me to tell you.
Elaborate on I got you. Like, was I right on, like, the royalty thing? Or that you're just some form of nobility?
Oh, the second one. No, wait, the first one. I don't need to know anymore.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're a prince on the run?
Yeah.
No wonder grandmother was so interested
The
in
ghost
you.
of Seamus's voice. I can do it! No. Sorry.
Maybe it's best if you don't have, you know, this form. Though it's a little too late now.
My cheese.
Who the...
Sorry. I got my grilled cheese. I forgot it in the air fryer.
Damn.
Yeah, Berlioz is just kind of still pacing in that little circle. Just kind of really anxious. You probably, you know, for how much you've known him already, this is the first like actual kind of fear and anxiety that you've seen from him, even when everyone was circling you guys, or so you guys, me
Us.
and you, us, on the boat, he wasn't as anxious as he is in this moment.
Judging on your behavior, I'm guessing there's a good reason. I won't pry. So you're obviously uncomfortable. How about...
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm never uncomfortable.
Berlioz, I know what anxiety looks like. I'm made of it. How about we go get something to eat, like breakfast?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Kind of fucking
Maybe
hungover
get you
too.
a shower, you freak.
Yeah, not my proudest moments out there.
Yeah, take a shower, come downstairs, we'll eat breakfast, and we can, I don't know, hang out in the garden or something.
Garden time.
I wonder if... Is it the right season for apples?
Dundee, I will punch you. I heard you, you stupid.
you say it like that?
DM, is it the right season for apples to be growing?
I think it is. Oh, I'm not wrong.
Because if it is, Cillian will, while Berlioz is taking a shower, will kindly ask Father if he'll cut up some apples.
Butter.
Appy slices.
I would like some peanut butter with the appy slices, please.
Of course, only the finest.
Only the finest.
Wait, Wolf.
Only the finest homegrown appy slices. Rich people with a garden growing their own fruits and vegetables? Never! I say, breaking every stereotype. I'm an icon, really.
He's what, babe? I think we've ended our little segment. I think.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. We could just. They probably just did general sleepover things, gossiped for the rest of the week. Cillian may or may not have admitted that he's never been in a romantic relationship.
Berlioz goes over his experiences.
Oh
We've
no!
talked about this.
Don't corrupt that one.
No, this is something we discussed in DMs. I know it. I know what he means. Anyway, yeah, that was the big thing I wanted to do. That's it. You're welcome, party. You got lore.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll be
Very
real. I
useful
handled that the best way I could for
None of us actually know
lore
anything.
that's meta knowledge. Is I didn't listen to
Exactly.
any of it.
Yeah. Normally I'd write this shit down, but no. Simon doesn't know this shit. He doesn't get to know it.
And
Nothing
Cillian
in
will
Cybele
never tell. He's taking this shit to the grave.
Sword of truth.
They said we were collected and taken to the group. Zone of truth.
I can't cast it. Someone, maybe you can at some point, Berlioz. I'll fucking know.
I definitely can.
There's nothing.
And the
in
best part
Zone
is
of
that he
Truth-
probably won't realize he cast it on himself too.
There's nothing in the
That'd be
wording of
great.
Zone of Truth that says you can't just refuse to answer. Cillian could just refuse to speak.
Well, yeah, but that's also. Hold on, I'm forgetting the wording of Zone of Truth. Does it make you aware of its existence?
Yeah, I think
You
you're
have to
aware
roll
of
for
it,
it.
like most.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Charm
it
spells.
does. Too. I'm finding it in my PHB just because I wanna. read it.
Afterwards, you
It's-
realize. So
It is the last spell in the PHB.
I was working on another one. That's fine. No, it's fine. I'll make myself another.
Yeah, it literally has the affected creature is aware of the spell and thus can avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Yeah, still, it doesn't say you can't just not respond.
What did I?
But that's literally that right there is saying that you can not respond. You can avoid answering questions to which. it would
Let's
normally-
go.
What did I
And
miss?
you can also just be as evasive as you want, as long as you're telling the truth.
Let's say tricky wording works just as well.
What did I miss? I was gone for a little bit.
Berlioz lore.
then-
Lore drop.
You
Just
missed the
nothing.
lore.
Just blank it out of your head. You didn't miss a thing, bud. Don't worry about it.
Even if Jakar was there, he still wouldn't have known anything.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real.
That's so true.
The only
think
people
Jakar-
present in that conversation were Berlioz, Cookie, Cillian.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think Drakar would be able to process that information because he has no idea what the fuck a print is. He has no idea what that
Yeah.
title is supposed to mean. Jakar's just-
Cillian has just unlocked the older brother status. Let's go. Changeling solidarity. Am I using that word right? I don't know. I'm a dropout.
You're using
Yeah,
solidarity,
oh,
right?
He did.
Solidarity is correct.
Yeah, let's go. I know how to word.
Let's go. Love that for you.
I was too cold. Now I'm too hot.
I feel that.
Damn.
Can my body just pick a temperature and stay at it?
You're hot, then you're cold.
Listen, yeah.
Alright.
I can't even sing it partially without giggling. Fuck.
I don't know why. I'm constantly in a state of being too hot and too cold at the exact same time, and I can never figure out why.
Most people call that a fever, buddy.
No, shockingly, my like
It's
actual
like some
temperature is
sickness,
fine.
usually.
I check it. My actual temperature is fine, but I'm constantly in a state of feeling too hot and too cold for no particular reason.
See a doctor.
You just have Schrodinger's body temperature, bro.
Schrodinger's
Where that
body
was gonna-
temperature.
Go.
I mean,
Where
I have
would've
trouble
been
with my
set
body temperature
to
because I'm diabetic.
Rally all of you guys together for the next mission. Not that Lesbia would
Mission
have
time.
also told you when exactly that was supposed to take place.
She said like give it a week, so we gave it a week. I feel like Cybele
Toward
would
the
have
end
had
of
to
the
be the
week,
one to retrieve
It
Cillian.
was asked, where? To which she replied, the Sword Mountains. That is the next job.
Let's go mountain
Going-
climbing.
Now, with
Is
that
it
in mind,
cold there?
you will not be sailing to get there.
Ooh,
Skitters up a wall.
We'll be
tea.
walking.
So,
No, I'm bad at that.
it's a good thing we're role-playing, buddy.
Sorry. I'm disrupting now. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, shut the fuck.
How dare you? How dare you? After a 20-minute lore drop, how dare you?
Cybele just comes back ultra aggressive for some reason.
Yeah.
He was away from his husband for too long.
Yeah, he took the poker gambling too far.
Yeah. Probably did a bit of that during the time. Probably didn't win or lose anything.
Yes, I've corrupted the robot.
No.
The first game he'd try doing the cheating like Berlioz taught him, and then he'd immediately get kicked out and he'd be like, oh.
Oh.
This is how you're supposed to play the game.
What
The
happened?
rules. I was told so. Anyway, back to the main game.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cybele was just out for 3 days after getting zip bombed with every way to cheat in poker. It took 3 days to process all of the information, and then he immediately failed it correctly.
Yeah. I just don't have. I have a +1 in sleight of hand. I'm
Oh.
never going to successfully cheat at poker.
God, buddy.
Not if I give you
Alright.
bardic
Cybele is gonna
inspiration,
try
baby.
every single time until someone tells him otherwise.
Cillian doesn't know how to play poker, so he can't come with you. Actually, no,
Hey,
that's a
guys.
lie. He probably does.
Now that you all
I
are
got a
gathered
bunch of
together,
Next time we-
we're
Have a shop
getting it
episode.
going.
I need it to be a poker episode.
So, you guys will get about 2 days in. This is going to be a rather long trip. Slightly longer than your 4-day trip that you guys took from Bayach Center to the Great Rift. However, it's not like there's going to be any kind of an issue immediately every single day. For you guys, for at least the first 2 days, nothing eventful will happen in terms of what you guys are looking for or anybody trying to rob the caravans of any kind. No monster sightings, beast sightings. It seems relatively peaceful as you guys are
We love that.
treading up north toward the coast and beyond. And
gonna be
it's
chilly?
probably the end of the. It will become slightly more chillier as you get there. At the moment, it's not too bad.
Cillian packed cookies, sweaters.
As it's nearing the
Dragon
end of the
has
second day,
fire.
however, you guys will be coming upon a looks like a tavern and inn, and you guys, it's pretty bustling. The town itself doesn't feel like it's super big. It just feels like a weird, like a little mole of a place. There's not really, there's a couple houses, probably about literally like 5 or 6 houses, and there's just the inn and tavern, and it's a 2-in-1. And that seems to really only be like the only source of entertainment or food and fun, rather. And because of the high traffic of where it is along a main road, they converted the tavern into an inn so that they could make some money from passerbys, travelers like yourselves.
I respect the hustle.
I mean, they don't really have much, so, you know, you gotta kind of make do with what you can and risk your lives trying to get back to the nearest town to even, you know, get food and sources of their own. So, because of the rocky nature of the mountains, as you guys are progressing, farming is just not a super big thing that these people are capable of doing.
Well, these poor people.
Hunting is obviously of a different breed, but it is slightly better, but the needing of vegetables and fruits is a little more difficult to come by. So, R.I.P. the guy who draws the shortest straw to have to make the trek into town to get food and of that nature. But they do pretty good for themselves. Again,
Jeez.
they set up along a main road, so it's not too bad. You guys, Lesbia will recommend for all of us to be staying there for at least the night so that you guys can have a warm bed to sleep in and not be sleeping on the floor outside on the dirty ground.
God.
Goodness.
Holy fuck, my back is killing me.
And for there only
I've gotten
being
used to this.
5
I've
houses
I'm
in this
fine.
little area, this little town, there seems to be quite a lot of music and people in and outside of the tavern. It's a little more
Going to the
crowded than you would
fucking
probably
yard.
expect
Yeah,
for a
no.
real
Oh,
small
my
town.
I'm going in there. I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna have a good time.
Please be careful.
Yes, that.
Don't talk to strangers.
Well, this
Oh,
place-
that's all I do.
Well-
And probably do a bit more with the strangers.
Technically, we were all strangers before, so.
You stayed at my
Yeah.
house. I don't think we're strangers.
Finger snaps. I don't know. Can you hear him? And Berlioz just fucking dissipates into the.
And there he goes.
Yeah.
If we know
I guess I'm
anything
gonna
about
check
Elliot,
out a-
We're going to do a lot more than talk with any given person.
Yeah.
As long as we don't find his body in the nearest river.
Oh, goddamn.
Jesus.
I haven't
Alright.
heard
Okay.
any murder mysteries.
It's a little more class than that.
I read a
Self-assured.
lot of murder mysteries.
My butter.
Are there even rivers
My
around here?
butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys
I
go
guess
in
I'm
and
gonna check
it
out if
is
there's like a local bar,
jumping.
pub, whatever.
Like
Loads of
rager
people.
jumping or just jumping?
It is
Fuck,
like
Berlioz is
we're
in
at
there.
the club kind of jumping.
I'm casting
Ian
What's a
predestination.
rager?
I will never say that word right.
Prestidigitation.
It's not that hard.
It's just
Prestidigitation.
She can't
It's
say
just
Merle or
prestidigitation.
Angus. You're asking way too much for her to say prestidigitation.
I also can't say Merle right.
Well,
She
that
says
word's hard,
Myrtle
okay?
and Agnes, which are, in my opinion,
Truckers.
harder to say than Merle and Angus.
Merle and Angus, or
Merle
Myrtle
and
Agnes.
Agnes.
Agnes. Agnes McDonald. The boy
No,
detective.
Angus.
Prestidigitation is like the Worcestershire.
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 You don't even have to finish it, we
Worcestershire.
all understand.
It's
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. It's not.
Warheads.
It's not
They're out of
Bard. It's just
control.
Worcestershire.
It's just Worcestershire.
It's just wart.
It's
It's just
that
Worcestershire.
word of
Bard.
spells, okay?
Just
Alright, anyways, you guys are entering.
Anyways,
Yes?
brushing up, hell yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and
You're-
Looking
Sticking-
sparkling while I get the fuck in there.
going
we
in and
enter.
sticking very close to Cybele, aka
Drakkar
the
is
least
using-
likely person to get knocked over.
Drakkar is using his tried and true method of just following somebody who looks like they know what they're doing.
Oh, fuck yeah. Tavern music. Let's go.
I want this
Shitballs.
bumping like a
I'm
club
Getting
in Miami South
absolutely
Beach,
lit.
That's what we're going for. So
What the
as
fuck are they
it
doing,
is-
Dodo? Oh, no.
What? Why? Why
I
did you do
heard
that?
that
What
part.
the toxic?
Why did you provoke him?
Didn't. The neighbors are knocking. That's why I asked what the fuck was that?
I don't know. They do this shit all day, every day. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. If you
knocking?
go to ask for a
Neighbors,
drink,
Yes.
bada bing, bada. God, I hope that's the right one. Bam.
Yeah!
It's just like the boss.
Oh shit.
Stream time.
Let's go.
What damn? What damn?
What damn?
Mr. Carl going.
I said, well, damn.
Well, damn.
Mr. Carl also sort of
What
just
killer
following
club? It's like I haven't seen it before.
So,
I will
is there an open boss
Find
stool?
you. Yeah. So you can find one. Most people are up dancing and having a good time. There will be 2 performers up on the stage. Get it going, get it popping.
Yeah.
There's probably like 2 or 3 open seats at the bar, just because most people are probably not sitting. Just in general, everyone's kind of up, having a good time. It's
Alright, I'll rotate
pretty
it.
shoulder to shoulder in here.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
Actually,
Are there any
what I'll
people my
do is-
size here?
Yeah, there's a few people your sized. I mean, there's no shortage of other halflings, dwarves, a couple
I see what
goblins.
you did there.
Alright. Drakkar sticks
Yeah,
out.
find a
Oh,
group of them
goddamn.
mingling and mingle with them.
Yeah, sure. I get you guys all to have 2 episodes of having fun before I torture all of you. That'd be awful.
Not the torture.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so while you guys are all having a good time, Uri, that's the guy at the bar. He's gonna kind of look at you, and the first thing you're gonna notice is that he is not humanoid.
What is he?
He is an automaton,
Oh man, that's cool.
and he will. Howdy, sir. How can I help you?
I'm just looking for a drink. We got on the menu.
I like him.
Well, tonight only, we're doing a special. All our beers and ales will be 2 silver.
Fantastic. Let me get 2.
Absolutely, coming right up, sir. And he'll zip back around and grab you, pour out 2 drinks for you from the tap, bring it back, and set them right down in front of you on the bar top.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
Me and my compatriots are making our way to the Sword Mountains for some trade. Do you know what sort of news has been going on up there? Because I know you're somewhat close to it.
He will immediately pick up like an empty glass and stick a wet rag in it and just kind of like dribble it around. Well, the Sword Mountains, you say? I don't know too much about the Sword Mountains, but the orcs still run the area as far as I'm aware.
Alright.
They come down every once in a while to have themselves a
That's
drink,
weird.
but they refuse to go all the way into town to any of the bigger cities.
Interesting. Do you know what that is, or are they just not welcome?
It's more like they don't think that they are, dare I say, want to stir up some trouble?
That's understandable.
The bot died. Oh, it's back.
Oh, I thought my internet died, honestly.
Everything died for a moment and everyone held their breath together. It was a bonding experience.
We're now closer as a D&D party.
Yeah, for real.
I'll slide him like
stage. Yes, sir.
I'll slide him an extra silver coin for the information.
You want to do a Russian roulette?
Huh?
Oh,
Russia exists in here.
GG's,
God.
buddy.
Russia? In
A ru-
D&D?
I wonder how to. Do we have revolvers? How does this work?
World building lore
Good
drop.
question, actually. The only thing I can think is you take a flintlock, spin it on your finger, and hope to God you don't shoot yourself.
Well, yeah, until you like fire it accidentally at a random patron.
That's the roulette part.
You guys
You just put like a quarter-sized hole through their chest.
Mm.
That was not me. I would not take accountability for that.
There's no evidence to prove that was me. You're still holding the flintlock.
It's like
Yeah.
smoking. It's like smoking.
You're caught literally with a smoking gun. Like,
This is not a gun. This is a cane. It's my walking cane.
it's like
It's my
foot
walking gun.
long. How is that a cane?
It was
That'd be
designed
like
for
for
half.
me.
You use it on the
Alright,
table. You see, like I'm just like using it to like hold on the table. I also beat younglings with it, but that's a different story completely.
Damn.
Beat younglings. Okay, Anakin. Fucking hell.
That's the point. Why do you think I said it?
I think that just makes you a priest. Sorry. Joking. Kidding.
Ah, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Fuck around, find
For
out.
legal reasons,
By
Say it.
that's a
the
joke.
gods.
For legal reasons,
By the
that's a joke.
gods, man.
My lawyer has advised that I say that this is a joke.
For legal
Nah.
reasons, that is a joke.
I
Look,
would
the
like to
church in my
apologize for
backyard
the
would
words
not
I said.
appreciate that.
They were meant in satire and not as a reality. Sincerely, me.
Okay. Anyways,
Me.
you're right. You're gonna toss another silver piece over to the bartender.
Yeah, for the information.
Yeah, he'll just thank you for your patronage.
I'll take
I
that
love
2
this
drinks.
guy.
and-
He sounds so friendly and jovial.
Yeah.
I think that's the right use of the word jovial.
Yes.
Thanks for
Mm.
doing.
Douglas is definitely fucking clinging onto some fucking dude there.
He's got a big, like, artificial mustache.
Oh wow.
I
Love that.
think currently Drakkar is just wandering around, just observing people doing things.
And as you guys are sitting there enjoying the music, two performers come out, and they look like this.
Oh,
It's a
hello,
band.
Damn.
Oh shit.
woman.
Okay.
Hello there.
If
God
only
damn.
Spleen
No.
wasn't gay.
Yeah.
Seamus isn't. Seamus is dying. Oh,
Take one for the team, Seamus.
Do it, kid.
Somebody-
I believe in you.
And
Your
it's
king
just
supremacy.
beautiful.
Go back to the room. What do you mean?
I'm just drinking my beer in the back corner. I'm like, hot, but something's wrong. So I'm probably gonna get shot. I guarantee it.
Man, I
have
love
enough
women.
scars in
So-
myself.
Since
will
there's
step on
no bills
I
in
would
this
walk back.
world, can I just throw gold?
You're gonna throw whole ass
think-
gold pieces?
Don't throw gold.
You're
at
giving out
people.
so easily,
just
God.
Bro, that's like
No,
throwing
no,
out
no,
hundreds,
no,
dude,
no.
bro. That's crazy.
Really quickly, actually, I think Drakar's reaction is, huh, I didn't know that they could be red because he's only seen your eyes.
Damn.
Oh no.
Just like,
At least
Huh,
bump it
that
down to
one's a
silvers.
different color.
Jesus.
You know, I'll probably walk up
I
to.
only carry gold with me.
I'll
Damn,
probably walk up
bro.
to Jakor and give him my other beer.
Me too, homie.
It's a problem.
oh, sorry,
I'm
what
gonna
did
die.
you
Goodbye,
say,
everyone.
Rai?
I didn't know we
Said
could
if I
flex
walk
in
up to
D&D,
you,
but
Jakor.
here we are.
I walk
Sorry,
up to
bro,
Jakor and
I
It's
give him
just
my
a
understand.
other
little
beer.
Dog.
flex.
For the internet, this is the image they use for the book. This is an image made by somebody who did an excellent job, and I'm using it as a reference. If I
Nice.
scroll really, really hard, you
Credit
can probably
your
see their
artist.
at. Yeah. Close
Credit
enough.
your artists,
Divine
people. Credit your
immortality or
artist.
some shit. Yeah.
Never credit your artist.
She is mommy, so
No.
I'm
What the
glad
fuck?
to use the image.
She.
As an artist, how fucking dare you?
So, as
I will
they're
not give you
performing,
free art of your eye. Never mind.
they're doing
I
a
was
couple
making a
sets,
joke.
and people are for sure throwing it out for these two up there on stage.
Hell
This
yeah.
is at the very
Let's
front,
go.
even if he has to climb
Yeah.
people.
You could
just
probably
imagine
just-
Seamus,
you
like,
probably-
putting his chin on like a
Me and
railing or
Seamus are
something and
just
just
up
looking
there,
up at
bro.
the woman. Just
I feel if Seamus really wanted to, he could probably just ask for Drakar and you could just stand on his back. He wouldn't care.
I'll be real. He's probably found the tallest person that's at the front and has climbed them.
yeah, that's.
They don't even
Some
care, bro.
poor,
Like, everyone's just having a good time.
Some
Let's
poor
go.
civilian just gets climbed like a tree.
They'd be like, "Yeah, go, little guy." Like everyone
Love
out here
that.
is just having
Honestly-
a good time.
I think Drakar is just like somewhere in the crowd. He doesn't know what's going on or why people are cheering, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so excited? I don't get it.
Seamus is full on.
Hot
just
lady,
flinging-
my guy. Hot lady.
He's flinging copper coins onto the stage in the shape of a heart.
Love that.
I
the
mean,
end of the
she's
night, you
doing
just
it.
throw
They're
so many
doing it.
coppers
They're
that you
doing the
written out,
whole
"I
like
love
sex
you."
appeal thing. I mean,
Julian is averting his eyes out of respect.
Hello,
Seamus would take off his
everyone.
shirt if it wasn't already off.
I am Dima, and she will enter onto the stage very sexily and kneel down before everyone in front of the stage and kind of get a closer look. And of course, you know, more coins are going to be spewing up onto the stage.
As everybody's cheering and shouting, Seamus is just up there. Poppies!
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, this woman would basically be leaning over the stage, so everyone would get twice the show. Usually pours
Celine
in
is
more gold
not
at that moment.
watching. He's like at the table, elbow on the table, hand covering his eyes, looking in the opposite direction.
Berlioz would pull up to where the fuck he went.
And the other hobgoblin will enter. And I am Ronan. And they will
Did you say Ronan?
perform Roman.
Okay, I was like, oh no,
With
he has
R,
Cillian's
roll the
dad's
R.
name for a second. Imagine a stripper having the same name as your dad.
Bro, what?
It's more like you think.
He's not.
I hate to tell
What
you.
fucking? What about him gives you sugar vibes? Sure. Him.
I mean
That is
the
pretty
energy.
close.
The energy.
You put clothes on to take clothes off.
Exactly.
Amen.
It would be toward the end of the show. He would be definitely without a shirt, no shoes because people are into that. Probably down to his like pants, lower britches.
Nice.
Slay.
Wow.
Slay.
It's like,
By the end of the night, he's just in a loincloth.
me too, homie.
Yeah, so they will perform a few songs and get the crowd interested and fun. More and more drinks are being poured out. The bar's making actually pretty decent money now at this point.
Oh, I bet.
Cillian probably bought a room and went up to it. He's too embarrassed to be in this situation.
Fair enough. Okay.
Mm.
That's perfectly fine.
How much is a room?
Like to bartender. That's something.
Yep. And toward the end of the performance, again, Roman will be like mostly naked at this point.
Roman's probably enjoying that.
Over. Yes.
Just because he would also
Seamus gets
very
the
much
treatment.
enjoy that, just as part of his show. It's highly unnecessary for his show, but it, you know,
Seamus is just repeatedly using prestidigitation to give them a light show to go with it too.
oh, there's
you
fucking
do?
prestidigitation
Yeah.
going, there's thaumaturgy going. Y'all are fucking doing the most for these people. I don't know if you noticed, but
Hell
most
yeah.
of them are being paid by the patrons around you.
Shit, I'm in the wrong fucking career.
Multi-classes again, it becomes hard.
I mean, as a changeling, he would be perfect
Oh,
for
if
this.
only you knew.
Wait, no. As soon as I said that, I realized that you bardic inspiration. Oh, fucking wait.
So toward the end, as Roman is nearly naked, he is finding Berlioz in the crowd, probably by the giant hat that was very alluring. It's always the hat, man. You can always find him in any crowd because of the giant
That is
hat.
the most attractive aspect.
It really is. Didn't it bring in the guards too at one point?
Brings it in.
Yeah.
It's always the hat. And he makes
He's
his
like
way
a
through the
peacock.
crowd and sits on Berlioz's lap.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my.
And
Oh, me,
Dima
oh my.
comes down from the stage as well. And because he was in the front row, makes eyes with Malachi.
My dog's taking off, I'm sorry.
What?
With Malachi?
Poor Malachi. Well, poor Seamus, man.
You.
Poor
Remember
Seamus.
doing all his work.
Hey man, he don't mind. Game is game. He's proud of his buddies. What do you mean?
Good point.
Yes, and
Although the front row thing was a low blow, I was up there.
We couldn't see you, homie.
I was on someone's shoulders. If I couldn't be seen, no one was in that sea of people. What do you mean?
Seamus is on like
Sorry.
so much copium.
who
Sure,
knows?
Kelly.
Maybe
Reverse.
maybe it's
He's been
because
cheering for Philios the entire time too.
Malachi is blue. I don't know. There's a.
You.
Wow.
Look,
Damn, I'm blue
It's
too.
very
Look.
Red
rare
and blue go together.
to
Man,
see
man,
a
this is
Genasi in real life.
Thing.
Aren't you stewing in the back corner with a beer somewhere, Uri?
No, I am.
Yeah, then I
am.
don't know why you're even.
No, I was
interjecting.
making a joke. I don't care. You know this.
I think Drakkar is either lost in the crowd or somehow
Seamus
like
is probably gonna
outside.
cackle and make like little fireflies and shit around him too.
Oh my god.
I think Drakkar is just somehow
Oh my God.
outside. He has no
Seamus-
idea where he is.
Seamus is just
Just staring
the
up at the
wingman.
sky.
Dracarys
is
has a
doing it.
beer with him though, which is the funny thing, because when he wasn't looking you, I just slid a beer into his hand and went back to his corner. So
Yeah, Dracar's just
He
like
doesn't have
walking
that.
around outside holding a beer that he doesn't remember getting. He also isn't quite sure what it is, since this is a little
And then the King
unfamiliar
of the
to
Hill
him.
like intro starts to play while he's standing outside holding a beer.
God damn it.
Yeah, all the
And just before they end their show, they will give a lovely. Well, Dima will close it with, "We hope you all have a great night tonight. With a beer on us!" And they will buy a round for the whole house.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, yeah.
Let's go. It's actually Seamus' first drink. He wasn't actually drinking anything.
Oh, you haven't started yet? Fucking hell.
No. He was enjoying the show to the fullest. No inebriation. He wants to remember it.
Not the old spank bank.
Bro, what the fuck?
We're gonna be on a mountain for however long, okay?
With a group of dudes.
Now or never.
why'd you bring up that part? That's the worst part about it. I didn't even think about that.
Selena's
There's a
just
couple
in
of
his
guys.
room with his dragon.
Couple
and
guys going
like,
camping up on a
and he doesn't hear
mountain.
What's going on around him?
I think I've heard this plot before.
I was about to say. I was like, shit, man, where have I heard that before?
Any of us cowboys? Shit.
Yeah.
You could probably make the argument that Eli looks like a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Nah, homie, you look like a
Pirates are
pirate.
just sea cowboys. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear what you said
I'll
there.
keep the
honestly.
horse instead of saving.
Pirates are sea cowboys. Like,
Yeah. I can summon a horse for myself, actually.
Technically, a cowboy is just a farmhand. Historically. That's what the term cowboy originates from. They were boys who tended to cows. We just used the term for fugitives instead.
because it's cool.
Fun fact.
I don't know who we is.
America.
We as a yeah.
The
Market.
ignorant Americans. So you're right, 90%.
Malachi and Berlioz.
Yeah, most of us.
Roman and Dima will both ask, whisper in your ear for the night with you.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
Oh,
You
hell
didn't even
yeah.
think about that.
You didn't even get asked, bro. Take me away.
What do you mean? Oh, damn.
Where'd you go?
I love Drakkar getting periodically lost every session.
I feel like when the party's gonna come back together, they're gonna be like, Drakar's gonna be halfway up the mountain. He has no idea where the fuck he's going.
Ah, shit! I was supposed to wait. Why didn't anyone tell me?
They're gonna show up. Drakar's just hanging out with orcs. He has no idea what's going on.
So then I said,
He's befriended
"What is
the
a
orc.
changeling?" Can you believe that?
I'm gonna die.
I love
Not
I
like
love the
last
fact
night.
that Drakkar has just become like Zorro level lost constantly. He just randomly shows up places.
So, as the rest of you may or may not spend drinking or having fun with the rest of the people or sharing the night with someone else, yeah, you are to enjoy the night.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Absolutely hammered.
I'm waiting for this to backfire.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so waiting for it too.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
So, at the same time, you know how in a movie they like cut back and forth between two people conniving at the same time? No, I'm just kidding. That just happens to be at the same time. in their
GGs.
respective rooms with Berlioz and Malachi. Dima and Roman will kind of hint to you guys that what would it have you heard about the great bounty that lies at the top of the mountain?
I haven't heard shit about that.
I haven't heard shit either. I'm just here for a good time.
There's a great bounty for bringing in, apparently, a hermit that lives up there at the top of the mountain in a cave. And they say
He's just
Hermit?
living his life. Leave him alone.
they say he wears the gauntlet that has great power. Would you say that
Now, when you say
you are the strongest
Gauntlet.
person here in this tavern tonight?
Oh fuck no. I know my worth and it's not that much.
dog, I think I've died twice. I don't think so.
You got the right people.
Yo. Y'all being too honest over there.
Bro, I feel like both these two would just like hop off and like, nah, I'm out.
I'll see y'all
Yeah.
around.
I'm somewhat strong, I'll just say that.
I mean, I fucking blew a guy up, but that's as good as it gets.
Dog, you blow a lot
Nah,
of people up.
instead of like wanting to just immediately exit, they'll kind of rizz you up a little and gas you up and be like, I think you are the
Are you
most
fucking right against virgin?
powerful and the strongest. And I think that you could be the one to bring in the hermit.
Listen,
It's
Am
a
I not
scam
Catholic?
here. This is 100% a scam.
Am I being gaslit? We need that as just a quote.
We need a quotes channel with the shit these characters say.
I feel like we need a quotes channel at a certain point.
That's what I just said.
I'm crying.
literally, what kid
it
just
right now.
said?
Roman caresses Berlioz's face, and Dima runs her finger down Malachi's body. They both say, all you have to do is bring me the gauntlet, and all the riches are yours.
Damn. These people
Oh.
are shit.
Bro, homie, I thought we were just
Vicious,
fucking.
that was-
Bro, straight up. She already asking for the world and shit.
Damn. Moving a little too fast there, buddy.
I'm just trying to have fun, bro.
Berlioz just trying to get
So-
some action, and now a man's asking him for a powerful artifact. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Shit sus as hell, though. And they're
Real
both
sus.
asking at the same
So
time.
you want us
They
Order
totally
me.
ruined the mood.
to give you the gauntlet, and we'll get riches.
Oh, yes. The entire prize and more will be yours. All I require is the gauntlet that hermit bears. Well, you don't even have to bring the hermit alive.
Damn.
So, why do you want the gauntlet? If I may ask.
Oh, well, like you said, it's only our first night. Your words, not mine.
Look,
Can't
I'll tell the
just
rest of the
use
party,
them
but
back
I'm-
on me, bro.
Sorry.
We'll see what I can do.
You know who likes stealing shit? Fucking Seamus.
Yeah, we'll probably ask him.
You can ask that guy to do it. He'll do it, I think.
Watch, this hermit is
I'm
just
sorry,
a
hold on.
guy
Are y'all in the
using
same
this-
room fucking or what?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like,
Same room.
Berlioz
No,
just
no,
fucking
no.
leaned over and like nudged him in the ribs like, hey yo bro, you hear this shit?
It's fucking weird. It's the weirdest fucking
The
force
whole
of my
time this is happening, bro.
Make this
The
scene
whole
really fucking
time.
funny.
That was not my
I'm just
plan, but
dapping up
apparently.
Berlioz, bro.
I mean,
No,
with
no, that was just Berlioz talking to Roman.
No, dude, let it happen. I'm just dapping you up the whole time.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, yo, you hearing this shit?
Yo, this shit wild.
Berlioz just looks at me. He's like, get a load of this barnacle.
What the fuck is happening this session? This is not what I came here for.
Nah, that shit crazy. You hear that?
No, you had your moment at the start of the session. Let this happen.
This is crazy.
I'm just confused and mildly uncomfortable.
This is all
What the fuck
occurring
is happening,
for
bro?
somewhere in the village. He's in another office. Where it came from, nobody knows. He somehow winded up somewhere else now.
Oh, so how
Dracarys
you even
playing
drop
Work
my name like
Simulator,
that? What the fuck?
1989.
What the fuck? War Simulator? Is that what you said?
Work Simulator.
Oh, work.
Ew, I thought we were about to play a different game.
I thought you said war, and I was like,
No.
What? What the hell?
Okay, we went a little off the rails. By little, I mean a lot.
We're never on the rails.
This train's been
We
derailed.
forgot the rails back in the fucking caves we had entered. Way
Somehow
back with the dwarves.
This train is
Oh, I was
running
gonna ask.
on water.
Well,
No.
we are getting to Polar Express
So after
levels
I
of
said
training.
figure something out, are we still in the room, or did they just leave?
Wait,
Just tell you about this shit
what was the
and-
who now?
Huh?
What was the question?
I said after I said we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Are they still in the room, or did they leave?
No, they'll probably like nuzzle up to you and go to sleep.
They pulled
No
Skyrim.
action, bro.
No,
They
there
pull a
was.
Skyrim.
This is after the action.
Oh, okay, lit. I'm just dapping Berlioz up the whole time, bro.
No, homie, we're not in the same room.
Stop.
Please let it happen.
No, I
Oh,
think it'd be funnier if they
that's
just
too
did, like
far.
they just do a Skyrim NPC. Or they just get up, walk to the door, and then just disappear. Door isn't open. They walk into a new load area. They just completely despawn in this place.
One time I got in trouble.
Yeah,
with
once this motherfucker
law
is
in
really
Skyrim.
is up and out, this is fucking weird. I didn't fucking sign up for this. Where the fuck is
Leo's just wanted a good time, and he got a quest instead.
I didn't want this.
A new hand touches the beacon.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, Meridian.
I love that you that you can tell who really understands the joke from how visceral the reaction is.
I honestly don't hate the quest. That's the thing.
The quest is
It's
fine
so-
and the sword is cool, but like, shut the fuck up, Meridian. Jesus
I get tired of like randomly finding it. Even once you find it and misclick, so you pick it up, and now it's just like stuck in your inventory.
Yeah.
The thing is, it doesn't weigh anything.
I wish after the quest you could keep it and then it just became a consumable. You could just like eat it.
No
A
new
Skyrim
Skyrim
mod.
touched the beacon.
New Skyrim mod, everything is edible. Just eat
That exists.
anything in your
I
inventory.
guarantee you that exists.
Steel
No, it
Warhammer.
probably does. I'm
There's
sorry,
a
but
lot
just
of
imagine-
monsters going.
Just imagine you're fighting a dude, he pauses time, and then just proceeds to consume like 80 iron ingots. And then starts swinging at you again.
That'd be great.
I don't like what I'm seeing right now. God.
So I found edible gemstones
Reverse,
and edible
reverse.
runes.
I love the funky sound my drink makes when I shake it.
Love that for you.
It's a weird sloshing noise and it pleases my brain.
It would probably be after this instance, Seamus, that Berlioz would be able to come find you. Oh yeah, and definitely Roman, after everything is said and done, will definitely, like, do the whole pass out and snoring like logs.
Typical man. I'm sorry, I'm
Fucking
being sexist.
disgusting.
Dare you.
Look, I can be sexist towards Ben. I am also a man,
Touche.
technically.
I was like, didn't you just hold on?
I love invalidating my own identity.
I was like, how are you gonna do this to yourself right now? What?
Cause I hate myself,
Not fair.
and it's funny.
Also fair.
Hello.
Are you done running to
doesn't
and
have
from the kitchen?
Yes, yes, I'm sorry.
Did you put away the butter?
Yes, I
Did
did.
you put away the bread?
Yes, I
Did you
did.
put away the knife?
Yes,
Did you put away
I
the plates?
did. Yes, I did.
I love hearing casual conversations between a couple in D&D. It's so great. This is what
She
I
also
came
loves
for.
me hearing me flirt with all of our friends in various voices.
That's the best part.
That means I also get to flirt with all our friends.
Yo.
Honestly, it's
Wait,
like-
reverse!
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Eric.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, Berlioz is going to look for Seamus at this point. And that was fucking whack.
Alright, yeah, you'll see, roll me a perception, real quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
Reverse.
It's high as
Oh,
shit, but
Oh, it's fine.
Oh
I
god.
lied.
Play.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, well, you are just narrowly going to catch a glimpse of him talking to another smallish individual, female, and she will walk away.
Nice. Anyways. Shirt stack, hey.
Huh? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. I just had the fucking weirdest experience I've ever had.
Oh, sounds like it went well.
No, I'm really, I wouldn't put it in the top 10, you know?
Oh, that weird. Got it.
Can't put
oh.
it in the top 10.
Oh god, yes. I need to get a couple tastes out of my mouth.
Fair enough.
Is it the fangs? It's probably the fangs.
Might have been there before.
Is it the mutton chops?
It was a lot.
I
Everything was.
think it's the everything.
He's a very hairy man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, if I wanted to Harry though, I'd go Bugbear. God.
Also a
They are
goblin.
impressively large.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess we'll
yeah.
buy a round of drinks or something.
Yeah, look, I don't. There was some weird shit that fucking happened after. He was talking
Oh.
about some gauntlet
After
thing
that
on
bad,
the.
huh?
Oh yeah. Oh.
That's the worst.
He was going on about some shit about some gauntlet up in the mountains with some hermit. Do you know anything about that?
Did you guys have shrooms beforehand?
I fucking wish. No, I'm out.
We had shrooms beforehand. Yeah, I don't know anything about a goblin in the mountains.
No, gauntlet. Like, you know, those
Gauntlet?
things that.
Gauntlet in the
Yeah.
mountains? I
Yeah.
know less about a gauntlet in the mountains. A goblin would
Oh.
kind of make sense, actually. It's mountains.
I thought
People
they-
can live anywhere.
Oh no, trolls live under bridges.
Whoa, you can't be saying things like that.
I can't.
No, that's incredibly insensitive.
Oh, my bad. I didn't get out of the
They've
house.
upgraded. They live in houses now.
No, shit, really?
Damn.
D&D racism at its finest. I'm sorry, people.
How is CK's first two campaigns? Full of racism. Both inside and outside the group.
You know, no, I suppose if there is something up in the mountains, we'll find out about it. We're on our way there anyway, so nothing to worry about for
Yeah.
now.
I don't know. They were talking about some kind of riches and rewards if we bring them the gauntlet.
I mean, we could just cut out the middleman and find riches and rewards.
Yeah, that is an option. But I don't know where that is.
Apparently in the mountains somewhere. I'm sure we'll.
No. They want us to bring the gauntlet to them and they'd give us the riches and the rewards.
Oh, a fetch quest.
Yeah, well, that.
That's like some rookie shit. What are we doing? We already work for people to have us doing fetch quests. What?
I don't know. They said this gauntlet thing is like.
Well, fetch
Powerful?
quest, escorts. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we'll see. You can talk
This
to the rest
campaign
about
is
it. I
an
don't really.
internal escort quest.
My existence is an escort.
Magic items are interesting, but I gotta find something a bit more cool than a gauntlet before I, bother with it, really. Gauntlet? I could just buy one of those from a shop. Pretty sure Cybele could enchant it too, so to make it magic. Anyway, drinks on me. Sorry your night went so weird at the end. Did you at least enjoy the first part of it?
Like I said, I wouldn't put it in the top 10.
Yikes. And to think his stage performance was so good, just to be lacking then.
He's got you in the first half.
Yup. Reels you in. That's the worst.
I don't like
the
this
fuck is
topic.
our conversation right now? Can we move on?
Oh, was I also
No,
informed?
that's out of
Wait,
character,
hold on.
mind you. It is all out
God.
of character. God,
Yes.
please, bite us.
Was that mentioned?
Yes. Not normal gauntlet.
I'll be
Yeah, you
honest,
said
you
a
said
powerful
Gauntlet,
gauntlet.
and I just immediately thought of Doomfist for some reason.
I was.
I
thinking
think
Thanos.
while mid drinking and everything, it would click in Berlioz' head. Be like, oh shit, no, I remember what made it special.
Oh,
Oh shit! I just remembered like a massive key part.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
not a normal
Yeah,
gauntlet.
They said something about it being able to control the elements.
okay. A bit more cooler than just a gauntlet. Got
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Well,
I need
I
a couple
mean-
drinks to refresh the memory.
fair. causes a fog, clears the fog. I don't know. Each his own. So definitely look for that. I don't know if we'll be handing it over. That'll be a group vote thing. But can definitely look into it. Very nice of them to just give away this information for free.
Yeah,
Well,
again, it was
I
really
suppose
fucking weird.
Maybe the information was to make up for the bad night, you know?
Maybe? I guess so. Maybe they just want us to have that gauntlet.
Could be.
It was
Actually, that
meant to
makes
be
me a little
ours.
suspicious.
Oh?
Yeah, no. Powerful gauntlet. Usually don't give it away.
Question
Don't
to
think they
those
want-
of you who shared a bed with our two friends here on the screen. Did you leave on good terms?
Yes.
Or did you
Probably.
leave it with a no?
Yeah, I left on good terms because I want seconds.
Ah!
I left on good terms, but only because I had planned to tell Seamus about
Based
it.
Malachi. Fucking based Malachi.
It's like, you remember that one scene from It's a Potty with a Chance of Meatballs in the second movie? He's like, "Sir, I won't tell a soul." He's like running home.
You'll not believe this. Okay, so you guys both left on good terms. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing anything else for the night?
Oh, just getting wasted.
Sounds good.
Julian's probably in his room just reading a book that he nagged from home. He probably grabbed a few books from his personal collection. Julian's gonna pretend this night didn't exist.
That's fair. That's a valid feeling.
I'm sure at some point Lesbia was like up on a table dancing.
I
Good
love
for
that
her.
her Slay Queen!
Oh yeah.
Slay!
Her night probably ended with someone stroking her beard.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. I can't with this. This is fucking great.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna hold it in. I need to keep up my asexual reputation.
If that is the ending to your night, should you return back to your rooms, Malachi and Berlioz, unless, again, you are looking for seconds, they're not there when you return to your rooms.
Oh.
Thank
I don't know, I'm
God.
gonna go back to my room.
He's like, I'm alright, I'm gonna just go fuck off, I guess.
No, I meant seconds like for like a different day, not today. Not same day, different day. Yeah.
This was a one-night excursion.
One and done?
Because technically you guys are still on a mission.
I didn't
Heck
what
yeah,
the
mission.
fuck?
Looking for seconds, but with someone else. God damn. Nope, I'm not gonna make that comment. Anyways, if everyone is going to take up their night into the morning, it will be the butt crack of dawn, and Lesbia will be banging on all of your doors to gather you all up and head on out.
How can that small woman be so active so early?
Your car
It's
somehow.
weird.
Selfish. What do you expect? She can metabolize alcohol like no other.
Yeah, real.
She's Scottish. It's in her blood.
I feel that. Drakar is somehow
Both
back
Scottish
at the
and dwarvish, so it's like she has double
Rude.
advantage.
Hey, big buddy, welcome back. How was your adventure?
I don't know where I was.
I don't even know where I went.
Gauntlet.
Just lying around, or you know.
Drakar, through the entire night, has somehow gone like halfway across the mountain and ended up right back here. Like,
There is some
He's
kind of
traveled around the
higher
world
force
in, like,
looking
12
after you,
hours.
huh, buddy? He's holding your hand.
You just
Higher
see Jakar
force,
become a
yeah.
paladin.
I mean, barbarian paladin multiclass, pretty nice.
actually, one thing that's nice, I believe you can smite while raging. Which is
Exactly,
but-
baby.
Mm.
That's a lot of damage.
You guys are giving me ideas here when I unmute.
Drakar vanishes for the night. He comes back. He's somehow a blood hunter now. No idea how.
I don't know. There was just some guys in some robes. They
Man,
said,
just
"Come with
like
us, and
gold.
everything will be fine."
He's like that.
They asked
he's like
me
that
if I
indoctrinated.
wanted to taste the blood of God.
Drakar just becomes a ghost hunting blood hunter. He can now just walk through walls randomly.
That's more
Oh,
terrifying now. Imagine just like
Viking.
sleeping in your home and then you just see a pale white dragonborn walk through one of your walls and go through the other.
That's
He is a ghost.
terrifying.
You see what I'm
Who are
saying?
you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
An exterminator.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. You know, you didn't have to do us like that.
We will live in a world where Ghostbusters exist.
I mean,
You didn't
Not with
If
that
you're the-
attitude.
do us like that.
if you're the right kind of monk, yeah, you're a Ghostbuster. You can punch him in the face.
Actually, I think it'd be so funny. Actually, Drakar just comes back. He's somehow a druid. Like, how he's managed this.
Hey,
Nobody
buddy,
knows.
did you come back with something? Did you get in alignment with God? I know I'm supposed to be the spiritual mumbo jumbo shit here, but good for you.
Ricard did a spiritual retreat. Wouldn't it be really funny if people did that, but with like Christianity and other religions instead of like Buddhism and stuff? Like, imagine going, you know what? I want to discover myself. I'm gonna go get baptized at the Mormon church.
No, if you want the real experience, get baptized in a river.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Just go straight back to your
In
room.
like Georgia or something.
Mississippi.
Baptizing is just non-malicious drowning.
I think it's pretty malicious. I was baptized. I don't remember it being
literally
with my
escaped
memory.
it. I escaped it.
My
Thankfully.
baby soul did not go to hell. Now for
I'm
my
going to
adult soul.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's a different story. In my case, I'm probably not going. I have no idea what Drakar was doing the entire night or where he ended up, but he's here now, and that's what's important.
He showed up at the outside of the tavern just as everyone was leaving, and he just kind of filed in line like nothing happened.
I think it's more like you saw Jakar and Uri
Hey,
out there.
buddy.
Because
He's still holding the beer.
I'm drunk. There's like a dead fly in it now.
Hi. I'm leaving this place without being seen. I'll be with the group, but I'm not being seen.
What have you done?
Nothing. I might
He
be
did
casting
everything.
this guy's
I-
help as well.
I don't believe you.
Bro did
Can I-
everything.
Can I try to shield Seamus?
Oh,
from
you
his
know what
side?
I figured out how to do with the weekend with Thulian? I can just fucking
Oh,
shift
yeah!
whenever I want!
Oh
Guys,
my
I've
God.
We said we
unlocked...
were gonna do that.
I've unlocked my fucking
I
true
forgot we had
ability.
changeling lessons.
That is a lot more along the lines of what everything about changelings told me. So yeah, that makes some sense. But yeah,
You're welcome.
I am gonna go ahead and cast a disguise self until we're far enough away.
America's Beverage Company?
That's not what I'm disguising as.
You're not gonna turn
Are
into
you
a
disguising
bottle
as
of milk?
capitalism?
No.
Seamus is
You're not gonna
becoming the
leave?
milkman.
I look like a little dwarf instead. Very
Mr.
similar to
Clone's
me
gonna help
still,
you.
but big bushy beard and
Can I tell
bit
it's
more
Seamus?
squat.
Can I perceive
I didn't
him
try
as-
to hide this from any of you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
We know.
Does Mr. Clean just have existence erasure? Can he just wipe you from existence?
He's the
Probably
big bad.
could. He's the big bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Power
God.
word
That's
disagree.
the big bad.
Just power words cease. You just despawn. You're destroyed at a conceptual level. You never existed.
Power word white.
Mr.
brown
Clean is who
with
we
it.
should all be fearing. But side note about Mr. Clean, why did they give that mascot so much sex appeal? Why did they make him so sexy?
Well, he can be
They
an
gave him like
asexual later.
a
Sexy.
little earring, but only on one ear. Like, why is that man so chiseled? He's a cleaning mascot.
They just stole his face from Howie Mandel.
Make cleaning more attractive.
I have no idea who that is because I'm a child.
I
I say
hate
as
that.
I just turned 20.
I hate that joke. Howie Mandel confuses and scares me.
I don't know who that is.
Howie Mandel, if he had a body like Mr. Clean, could get it, okay? Anyway,
Uh,
I hate that. I actually.
Another-
Who is he?
I know who
I'm
it
not-
is. Here, I'll send it to you. You know who it is. It's just I hate that. image now.
Howie Mandel was one of the judges on America's Got Talent. Also, speaking of America's Got Talent, I despise Simon Cowell and will never be able to explain why.
Well, it's kind of like how actors
Yeah,
are only
enjoy-
who are
Don't know
very
who that
good at
guy
playing
is.
villains are typically recasted as some kind of a villain in a different movie. He has projected himself as a villain, so everyone who looks at him just thinks that he's a horrible person.
yeah.
That's pretty much how that works.
I enjoy it though. It amuses me when he's an ass.
It's ironic because he's actually not an asshole by any means.
No, he's not. But
He's a normal dude. He likes puppies.
Well, that's it. That's all we needed to know right there. Shit.
I mean, that being
Unless
said,
by life
Hitler
you mean
also loved
eating.
children and puppies, so
Fuck
take
that
that with a
guy.
grain of salt.
Do not fuck Hitler.
I'm not gonna fuck Hitler. I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna go back in time and make sure he was
You're
never
doing
born.
With who?
Hitler.
You were
Or
where?
maybe. Or maybe
With
to
who?
make sure he gets that
Oh, really?
good job he wanted.
That's how you
For
feel?
you.
Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them Sorry. Shut up.
As you guys
Damn
head
it.
out onto the path, we say farewell to our friends. And
Goodbye,
we will
hot
be
people.
on a new
Come back.
adventure.
I already miss you.
Come back.
Dima.
I already miss you. You're being too clingy, buddy. Don't do that.
They're not into that. No.
They smell weakness like sharks in water.
It's because they're travelers.
Said it was weak. I'm just trying to pipe.
Them.
being that thirsty would be considered a weakness.
I guess.
It's Berlioz.
That I'm weak has died twice
I'm
already.
sorry. Okay.
You're not sorry.
I'm not.
I don't believe it.
I'm not. I love it.
I know where I stand health-wise. Okay. I'm gonna take what I can.
Make sure to get tested.
Well, that's the
Get your
thing, Belios is
vaccines.
a cleric. They can just lesser restoration themselves.
True.
That's exactly why I went to Bible.
Okay.
It would have
I love
the
how a
most
tiny Seamus's token is compared to everybody else. It brings me so
He's
much
such
joy.
a-
Well, technically
He's
he's
a
half
little
your guys'
guy.
tokens, and this is half.
He's just a little guy.
Here's
The
you
little
all are.
fella.
And here's Seamus. He can fit on a token with you,
That's
actually,
okay.
in this space.
I'll have you know I'm almost 4 feet tall in this form.
Doesn't mean you've grown.
In this form? What the fuck do you mean in this form?
I told you I used disguise self.
Right. Well, you're technically not any taller. Taller.
Are you not taller?
Yeah, disguise self doesn't actually change height. Unless you're a
Got it.
changeling using your racial thing.
Got it.
Or
okay.
a furbolg. But they can only
You
change
can
their height by like
be
1 foot.
foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between. That's part of disguise self.
Yeah,
you
disguise
appear
self is
taller.
just
You're not actually taller.
Well, no.
is just
but this
changelings,
form
but not
appears
physical.
taller.
Berlioz
Yeah.
would
You
be the
wouldn't
dumb
know.
person trying to like lean into him and then fucking fall face flat because he didn't realize it was not a height increase.
Love that.
Alright, can I get a order?
Second.
I think Drakkar will probably be near the back, just kind of following.
I'm hanging in the center somewhere, trying to stay hidden, till we're fully away from anywhere there might be eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously, clearly was near Seamus, as I felt.
Yeah. Cyber will take up the front, because why not? Haven't done that yet, I don't think.
Put me wherever, boss.
The...
Do you want the Kabusi?
Caboose.
I hate it here.
They don't.
Heavy sigh!
Heavyside.mp3.
Alright, you guys are all traveling along with Lesbia and the crew behind. Oh, I zoomed in a little bit. Alright. And as you all are traveling along, it's becoming slightly more brisk and a little bit nippy with a little bit of mist.
Are you
It's getting a
telling
little
me
foggy.
I'm gonna have to put on that jacket I have?
That's up to you, buddy.
Nah, we're keeping it off until the nipples are hard.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We're not
Right.
fully nipply yet.
Yeah.
Drakkar is enjoying the fact that it is getting colder.
Oh yeah, Drakkar would just be happy when...
Oh yeah, Jakar's like, this is home.
It's like,
So I don't know.
Oh.
Random question.
Berlioz
Cyber's not
is
gonna shit, he's fine.
taking the hat off. What's that? Fucking throw the coat.
Taking the hat
What the-
off.
Yeah, that's to grab the coat out of the hat.
Oh,
Put it in
true.
the back right back
Insist.
on.
Oh god, I hate that. I hate that image now. Berlioz's hat is just a
Wizard.
bag of hoarding.
It only holds clothes. That's the fun part about it.
Yeah, it only
It's just a wardrobe.
The portable closet.
That's
So-
literally
Portable
it.
Hat of wardrobing.
but no one questions it.
The hat
Time
of
it
wardrobe.
happens.
So random question. Would cold resistance make me like resistant to like the nip in the air? Does that make sense?
You wouldn't feel it the same way that, say, Seamus would
Yeah,
feel it.
like more asking like would I have a more regulated body temperature compared to others?
It is a higher body temperature, yes.
I think
Okay.
I think Drakkar actually has the opposite thing. Drakkar's body temperature is like damn near freezing in terms of Fahrenheit.
Yeah, the makeup of you two are entirely opposite.
Being resistant to fire as well. I'm just the perfect temperature. I'm California temperature.
Gross.
No, I agree with you. California is gross. But you gotta admit, it's got good weather.
No, lived there for a little bit, hated it.
I would too.
But might be the area. I lived in Sacramento, so.
I don't know about
What I
Sacramento.
miss.
As you all
California.
are rounding this corner here, roll me perception. God damn! You just keep that thing up in there?
Yes, I keep a lot of things in there.
Slay.
Let's see who is up there keeping watch.
But it's starting to get.
Oh, ignore that. That's wrong. That's
Oh
wrong.
damn.
The
That's a hella fit, Bolio.
There we go. That's more fitting for perception.
I
for me.
feel
Bro's
like-
traveling
like-
in style.
I feel like while I'm moving to the back of the
Of
actual...
course.
That shit is gonna get like completely covered in like cobbler's pegs and shit. You are fucked.
No, it's okay because
So
I
much
have
dirt and detritus. That shit's gonna be ruined by the end of this.
no, because I have predestination.
Predestination.
Right.
Vegetation.
I have vegetation.
What about
I
a
love
Sagittarius?
I'm a
I- I-
Sagittarius.
I-
She's got one of those.
I love all of
My favorite cantrip, presentation.
Presidential election.
Exactly.
Presidential election.
You know, I might have misspelled this word in my grimoire.
My favorite cantrip.
Spell still works.
Yeah.
It still works, but
It's all about
I'm
being
gonna,
fit.
I'm gonna chop it up to God helping me out there.
Oh lord.
Kisses, homie.
Yeah, someone has to.
I feel like while I'm making my way to the back, all I see is just Berlioz take their hat off and just pull a coat out of it. And I'm just in like absolute shock
Drakkar
as I'm slowly walking backwards.
and surprisingly Drakkar, since he's bringing up the rear here, and Berlioz, you guys will kind of get hear like mumbles and grumbles. It sounds up ahead, deeper in register, and kind of like almost like an argument, but you can't really quite make it out.
Bet. I'm gonna start ritual casting. I think this is so broken. I'm gonna start ritual casting comprehend languages.
I
It's
feel like
not
the
that they're
problem.
speaking a
take
different
10 minutes.
language, it's just that you guys aren't close enough to hear it.
Yeah.
We don't know. Berlioz doesn't know that though.
Oh, okay, go for it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
He's stupid.
So
I
you
don't know
just
what
suddenly
to say.
sit down without warning and start casting spell for 10 minutes.
Can I
Yep.
put you in these
It ain't
weeds that
instant
you
though.
don't know what are?
Can you put me in the weeds? I don't think I want to be put in the weeds.
In the non-disclosed weeds?
I don't know if I want
It
to go in
doesn't
the
sound
weeds.
like a fun time.
Elios, don't go in the weeds.
Snake.
I think God's trying to throw me in the weeds.
I'm kidding.
Into the grass with you.
Hold on, guys. I need a 10-minute break.
Gone
My feet are
into the
tired.
grass with you.
You get.
Julian will hang back with Berlioz.
I can't
Also,
believe.
I
Can't
will
believe-
clarify that Julian is not in his true form. I just drew all the outfits in his true form because it was easier.
I can't
That's
believe.
fair.
I can't believe that God cast the wizard into the foliage.
Would you like to go sit in those weeds that no one knows what are? Ah, that's mysterious.
Yeah, sure, God. Why not? You
Why
haven't led me
wouldn't you?
astray yet.
Mm,
Snakes.
Have
I
mm,
snakes.
mm.
All I'm thinking about right
Gotta
now.
love the random mountain poison oak.
Can I just keep up like a passive stealth and have me roll that every now and then, make sure?
Sure.
Try and hide from anything but our group, essentially.
Okay. For this specific instance, you're probably gonna want to roll. Like when you guys get to around the corner, anyways.
Yeah.
Which
I,
will be after Polios is finished.
Sorry, my feet were
Okay, well, I
tired.
think that one works.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I
Fucking.
think you need to go higher.
Why are they gods, man?
is somebody mumbling?
I think someone's trying to talk shit in these here mountains.
Sure, you're not gonna do that? You're over there crouching in the weeds.
I'm attuning to nature.
You are the last person who I'd expect to attune to nature.
Is
Hey,
that,
I like this shit.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that one.
is that something that changelings do?
No.
Oh, you have the answer?
And also, please
Leave it
stop
as a-
mentioning that casually. It's
Yeah.
kind of not a thing we're open about.
Don't wanna, let everyone know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a secret.
Alright, I feel like somebody probably should have directly told me that, but alright.
We're telling you now. It's supposed to
just
be a
have-
secret.
Do you even know what a secret is?
We
Lizard?
did also
Yeah, know
it's
what the
revealed
secret is.
against
I'm not-
our will, so it's been kind of stressful.
Ah.
You
Uh,
think we'd think
no,
you'd
that's-
pick up on the context clue of, hey, we don't like that this has happened.
I
It's been
feel
a
like
weird
we-
fucking
I
week
feel
for
like-
me.
I don't think he
Yeah.
can pick up anything.
I
Yeah.
feel
When it
Oh, I
comes
think
to
we can
You
pick up
gotta
a lot.
cut down some slack.
Alright,
I don't
that's
think there's much going on in
I
that knowledge.
worded my words bad.
not. It's not like I'm a sub-sentient creature. I'm just not great at social situations. All right.
Me too. Me
Me too,
too,
buddy.
Drakkar.
I'm a
Fucking
subsentient
earthworms.
creature.
Clearly, apparently I said something insensitive.
I'm sorry, but please just don't mention it casually. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So I think somebody's mumbling that isn't a part of this group.
Oh. Intriguing.
Are you guys continuing on, or are you waiting for Berlioz?
Well,
But the short stack's gone, so
I-
you should come back with some information
I,
soon.
I think waiting is probably our best option.
Yeah.
I do not believe Belios would like to be left behind, would you?
No, you're
No,
good. You
Really
can
put
leave me
him
here.
back with him. If you
I
guys
made
left
the
him
stealth
there.
check. I might as well go ahead and go forward and take a peek.
Sure. If you were to get around to this corner here, you would be able to notice a few friends
Oh.
having a
Holy
conversation.
fuck,
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You have one
So
more
maybe
friend in there
That's
for
a
us?
lot of boys.
Are you sure these are friends?
That's a lot of big boys.
I want one more friend.
Yo, Belios,
Just
you
a
got that
couple
fireball
of
ready?
guys.
Fireball. No, I've got Thunderwave ready.
I have lightning bolt.
So yeah,
Yeah.
gonna
Just get him in a
make sure to
straight
be
line.
extra careful on my way back.
Steps on a stick.
Be like, hey, there's 3 really big motherfuckers over there.
How big is big?
That is unfortunate.
Like,
Do you think that
I'd say a good 2 or
malleable
3 of the larger of you. So,
Are we talking?
How many of us stacked on each other's shoulders?
I think it's like
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
we-
better visual for me.
I think
let's use the car.
decap this party and stack them, and it'd probably be about the same size.
Should we
And
use
I
You
don't
lizards?
included?
big fella?
Is
I
it
don't
2 or
include
3
me.
lizards?
2 or 3 lizards. I'd say like 2.5 lizards.
2.5 lizards?
Hmm.
Yeah. And he's not a lizard; he's a dragonborn.
Close enough.
You see, I didn't make
Oh,
the joke
no.
this time.
Lizard men are a thing. He's not one of those.
Those are 2 very different species.
They look similar.
Okay.
Your eyes
I
back at it
am
again with his racial profiling.
Casual racism.
Wait, do we look similar? I don't think I've ever actually seen a lizard person.
Yeah. They look like you. They're just not as
Lizards- People
not
look
as
similar
spiky.
in the sense that they have scales and that have
They're not as
tails.
spiky. That's the only thing I'm pretty sure. Right?
They're similar in the sense that they're reptilian.
Yeah,
Reptilian humor.
See? Similar.
they don't have the cool fire breath that you guys get, or whatever breath. I'm gonna go with fire.
And they typically live in swamps.
Anyway, big guys ahead, so be prepared.
Should we perhaps wait till they leave?
I
they
would
come
love
this
if we
way,
did
then-
that, actually.
They seem to be arguing about something, and I don't know how quickly they're gonna. Did I understand what they were speaking over there once I got closer? Like I couldn't hear it from afar. Obviously.
It was
so I
common.
was looking for a look. It was common.
Chica says it was
Okay.
coming. Yeah.
So yeah, what were they arguing about over there? Do I know? Did I catch a little glimpse of it?
What they're gonna eat.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe we should wait.
I feel like we should move off of the
Nom,
road.
nom, nom, nom.
In fact, yes, maybe we should duck to the side where we can't be seen as easily.
Don't have to
Actually,
tell me twice.
How tall is that? How tall is that cliff? Because think about it now. If we don't deal with these guys and they come this way, they will run straight into our boss.
I say we just knock them out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We set up an ambush.
I mean, we like kill the giant robot thing. We could kill these guys, right?
We killed the automaton with much effort and a bear. We do not have a bear.
Yeah, but we got Cookie.
We
I
can
mean, I saw one.
He is not
a bear.
capable of combat!
Oh.
I saw a bear a little while ago. I mean, this was last night.
Oh.
On Drakar's mini adventure.
Understood.
Lizards Day out.
Drakar's mini adventure. He was hanging around a cave bear that neither of them seemed to really understand why they were there. I mean,
how beefy do these guys look? Like, there's like how many of us and like 3 of them? You said.
There's 3 giant
Look,
biggins. They're big. We
Much as
can't
it's
That
know.
is
just say,
crap.
I'll trust your judgment on this. However, I suggest not fighting them.
Well, I'm not saying we fight them. I'm
Yes.
saying we wait, and if they go towards the captain,
True, we do
And-
have an entire crew behind us.
Right, yeah.
that's the
These
main
guys
thing.
did seem to be.
Yeah.
They were arguing
Prioritize
about
their safety.
food. So I
I'm-
suppose if we had enough
Do
food
we
to
have
give
a
them.
vast amount of food?
Are we gonna
I
sacrifice
think-
some of the crew?
Like that is definitely
No.
not.
No. Do we have a
We
large
were
amount of
hired to protect
spare
these
rations?
people.
Oh, right. I definitely read the
Or-
job.
I don't really see the issue with Berlioz' idea.
If you
We're
want to
gonna
set up
pay
a
to
They
campfire,
protect
are
them.
living beings who are being paid to protect. That is
How about we sacrifice you, Uri?
You may try.
have we considered
We can just have a dragon and have him do the hula.
the fact that maybe they might be reasonable?
that's not.
And-
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I was wondering about that. If we could.
I just want to
talk
err on the
them.
side of caution.
Yeah.
I say we send Drakar out because he's been the most neutral party.
Mm,
I
I.
don't think we should send Jakara out.
feel like that's
Jakar
a
is a
fair
neutral
idea.
party, but he is also.
He did
If
just
they
get a
also
really cool
couldn't
belt that does some really cool shit.
Yeah, he has this awesome
Perhaps
belt.
someone
He's also
who's
made out of what I would assume they would eat. So I don't think
Oh, you know.
I mean,
perhaps we
I
should
could
send.
maybe try and talk to them and convince them that I am not food. Cat. My cat just jumped
Uh,
up onto my
I
desk
can
again.
try to
Love you,
talk.
Steve.
to
I'm
them.
not cat.
I'm
It's not gonna
slippery.
work.
I can try to converse with them if we want. I'd prefer if y'all are closer by, just in case, though.
I
I
mean,
think someone more diplomatic, which I think Seamus.
I don't know if diplomatic is what's needed here. They don't seem the diplomatic sort. No offense.
I
How
mean-
about this?
I think diplomacy
have the
and
illusionist, don't
strength
we?
is probably what.
What if we use the illusionist to make a meal for them and have it go off into a different direction? Like off into the woods or something.
Like a big deer or something?
Big deer, big bear, something. If they're as stupid as they sound, then it would probably work.
Well, I'm going to. Y'all figure this out.
How
I'm
do
gonna
they
go
sound
ahead.
stupid? They are massive converse. They are speaking in common. They are not at.
Big and brawny are usually the stupid type. No offense to you, lizard.
He says
I
after
I
saying
do
something
not believe
incredibly
calling
offensive.
him a lizard is.
I
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Very racial.
maybe instead of just the one of us going, a few of us go. That way, one, we're not just going to immediately get
Well,
attacked.
I more meant if I go, and above board, Seamus has bonus actions to, disengage if needed.
Yeah.
But in character, he'd still want you guys nearby, just not
I mean,
obvious other targets.
Did
We'll
you
be
see
nearby.
Soul?
But while everybody's figuring this out, I'm still gonna slip back over and see if they've moved any closer or moved further away or anything while we've been talking.
Yeah.
This might not even be an issue if they've decided to move on and search food.
I was looking at my spell book. Sorry, I'm quiet.
the DM is muted.
Has the 10 minutes of Belios's fucking bullshit spell complete.
You leave my bullshit spell alone.
The bullshit spell has completed, and they're speaking common.
Nice.
When Seamus, as you go to peek the corner to see if they've left, it seems that they are like pacing back and forth along this path here, and the arguing is becoming louder and more aggressive.
Okay.
Are they just going to kill each other?
Well,
It'd work in our favor.
arguing over food. Do I have?
Sounds like me and my
Anything?
siblings.
I know. For real though.
We cannot settle on one fast food place whenever we get fast food. It's so
Our issue is always,
struggling.
what do you want? I don't know.
The issue with us is we're all picky eaters.
And then it's
And one
something
of-
we suggested and nobody wants it. And it's like, okay, well you clearly at least don't want something.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like, we have one person who just doesn't care, but does care. And then me and my sister just have specific places we don't
Yeah.
like.
Okay, yeah. I'll go back to the group, I guess, because nothing seems to be going on here. For now. Be like, they're getting more agitated, so whatever we're gonna do, we have to decide fairly soon.
Belios,
Perhaps getting out of immediate harm's way, off the path, should be our first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But-
another... Go ahead, sorry.
I was going to ask, Belios, are you capable of illusionary?
Oh, minor illusion? Yeah, I've got that.
Or
We
your
could.
cool little clone thingy.
Oh my god, my clothes!
We could have that run in the direction we're not needing to go, and that
You're
would maybe
absolutely
get
right.
them to.
You can try to talk to them first, too, like civilized people.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck that up one.
Okay, you know what? Maybe just have it go running past, yeah. Somewhere away from the path here.
I was like, I'll
come
give
out
it
of
a
the
good old
bushes,
college try.
Like, have an illusion come out, like, make it look like it came out of the
Of course,
bushes, and then
would
run
any of
away
our-
from them.
Would Seamus know what this looks like? What they are, identify their species.
Would Seamus?
Yeah.
That depends on how often you come to the mountains. If you have
I
it
mean, his job definitely led him to a lot of places. I don't know if it led him to the mountains. That's kind of
Above board, Malachi would definitely know.
So based on the very brief description gave. Malachi, the fuck are these? No. Sorry, that's not in character. My character doesn't know yours knows.
Berlioz would use that fun little channel divinity, baby. We love channel divinity to make a clone of myself that lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Really? It only lasts a minute? Maybe
Yeah.
we should have hidden first.
Well, technically, we are kind of hidden.
Are we? Where
Julian is
exactly
definitely getting,
is the Berlioz clone going to lead them off? Like,
Well, there's a couple paths down there. I just don't know which one we need to go down.
Yeah, we should ask Lesbia which one we're going down before
Yeah.
we send the clone off.
I'll do that
And then-
while
Yeah.
you're...
Hide in like the trees.
I'll pitter-patter back since I'm the quietest to Lesbia. And, like, there's things ahead. Which path are we going down once we hit the break up here?
You're supposed to, she'll tell you that we're supposed to be heading down the left-hand path.
Okay. So, yep. I'll be like, thank you. Hopefully this goes well. Then pitter back to the others. Yep. Now we're
Welcome
waiting
back
for
to the
Malachi.
group.
So out of character, when Lesbia says the left path, does that mean the one with all the trees and the fog, or the one that would be all left?
I think it'd be technically from our point of view to the left, so it's bottom right in that.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I believe the direction we're going is down, so left would be bottom right.
Hmm.
God can rule otherwise if I'm incorrect, but
No, you guys
Welcome back, welcome back.
gonna be going down
Uh,
said. It's your left.
yeah, okay, that's so.
Okay.
Alright, God / Malachi, what these be? I just see curious typing.
I mean, they look like trolls to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. But,
Is that what a troll looks like?
yeah.
I was
I
honestly thinking
believe
there was a
it.
knoll.
Gnolls
No.
are like
No.
hyenas.
I
Yeah.
thought you
Yeah.
told me they had houses, Seamus.
But they kind of look like it.
Trolls and
Vaguely.
gnolls look very different. Like, gnolls are like half hyena people.
Yeah,
You're right.
and they're not fucking massive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking troll like ogre troll. That's what I've been thinking.
Uh, I think ogres in D&D are more akin to Cyclops, and only have like one eyeball.
Are they? Okay.
No, ogres.
I honestly don't know. This is like the
I
first
can't
time I'm
remember.
actually
I'm
ever
too lazy
seen
to get my
into this.
ones.
These are definitely
I'm looking
trolls
it up.
by the appearance.
Looking it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I'm not looking at the stats. I'm just looking at pictures.
No, I believe you.
The irony is that
Alright.
ogres in D&D
I
are
don't know
actually
how to
very
spell.
similar to the troll in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong. Ogres do have 2 eyes, but they're more yellow and very rotund.
No.
Yeah, so
That's a fun
Trolls.
word.
I don't know their alignment off the top of my head. Malachi would probably know, but
One
Alright.
sec.
in game there'd be more stories on what they do and less actual alignment. But anyway, basically just need to know, will they talk to us or try to eat us?
Are they
I
gonna
have a
tell-
feeling
Are they gonna ask
above
us riddles?
board, I'm almost guaranteed I know what they're gonna do. However, in game, Seamus doesn't know.
I thought,
So-
Seamus, if these guys are trolls, I thought you told me these guys had houses.
I mean, I imagine they have some somewhere. They're talking about food, so they're likely hunting.
Oh wait,
Or they
that's
could be cave trolls. If they're cave trolls, that means they make houses in caves.
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't know.
Technically, you don't have to have a house to have a home.
What kind of life is that?
I mean,
I don't know. It sounds awful.
I've interacted with frost trolls before. This wasn't always on the most friendly terms, but I have.
But yeah, you might recognize the description too. They'd be similar but different to the ones you know. So yeah, they're trolls. Were the frost trolls always kind of aggressive?
It kind of depended.
Okay, well these ones are already very, very hungry and about to argue with each other. Well, are arguing with each other, so best
Yeah.
to lead them off then?
I don't exactly know the natural temperament of cave trolls. I know that with frost trolls, they either want to be left alone, or if they
Then yeah.
basically, if you see a frost troll, it's best to just kind of ignore it, and it'll ignore you. If it approaches you, that's 9 times out of 10 a fairly bad
So I
sign.
think we're gonna have to treat this like a polar bear situation. It might be nonchalant, but it's still probably gonna try to bite you. So, clone time.
Let's get that distraction and have
Yeah.
them go where we aren't, and then book it.
Out of character, polar bears scare the shit out of me because they'll just like randomly approach you and then just start.
Oh yeah, they look
There's no-
so
there's
nice.
no
They come up
hunting.
to you like calm as shit.
Never trust
and
a
then
bear.
just Tom.
Yeah.
Unless
The
we're
bears.
unless we're
Oh.
talking about
No,
the
because as somebody
subcategory of gay bear.
Yeah.
who lived
Yeah.
in
That's
Alaska,
different spirit.
some of the black bears are kind of cute.
Yeah, they're
Bears
cute.
are adorable. Don't
Black
get me
bears
wrong,
are
but
where
I
I
would never
live,
approach
and
one.
they are adorable.
I'm gonna kiss the
Just
little
gets
booper
mauled
snooper.
the moment you say that.
I don't know.
That's
Black
okay.
bear.
I've
Black bears are
seen
funny
many
because
black
they're-
bears and approached many of them, and I've yet to be mauled. So
I'm about
Yeah.
to say the ones that are
Bruh.
around
It's
people
more
are usually
worrisome to
being
me
younger,
not aggressive.
now.
The general rule of thumb is if it's a black bear, you can kind of just either ignore it or you can easily scare it off since they're not very
Well,
big.
Okay,
Unless
but
it has, unless it has like cubs with it, then just
I never
Oh,
messed
that's
with
any
one.
bear.
don't.
You don't fuck
Yeah,
with
no.
Any
bears, you don't
animal.
justified.
Well, that's most animals. Most animals that are predatory are like, don't mess with mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although grizzly bears in general are just kind of a hope it doesn't decide to interact with you.
I mean, I've seen
I've
them
yet
pretty
to
close
interact with a
before.
bear,
They were
so
more interested in the trash and other things around than the people. But
Yeah.
There-
But with
there's-
polar, if a polar bear sees, like, if you see a polar bear, it already knows you're there. Like, it
I
could smell
apologize
you
for
miles
revealing
away.
everything.
yeah.
That's
There
like-
was a saying I heard, and I can't remember the full thing, but it's basically like if it's brown, lie down,
I'm
like
so
play
sorry.
dead. Black,
Yeah.
fight back, and then if it's like a polar bear or white, I can't remember what it was, but it's basically you're dead.
Yeah.
You run.
The
as fast
no.
as you can
Oh,
into
they'll
the
catch
back.
you if
you
you
can't even run.
So
Well,
actually, the thing is,
But
you
to
can't
stay there
run.
dying, like,
You can run. You won't
But
get
it's
far.
gonna catch you. If you see a polar bear, pray.
Yeah.
uh,
Because Yeah,
no,
you can
triple
you
action
can
is the only
run
time
from
you
it.
run.
Yeah, because you can run from it, and it might not chase you, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be following you. It can track your scent for like upwards of 10 miles,
True.
which is horrifying. Also,
I hate
polar bears are actually
like-
one of the few animals that are considered predators to humans. Like, they will
Yeah.
just actually eat people.
Love that.
Yeah.
No, aren't they like one of the few, like
This
the
makes
few
me
animals that will,
terrified for
that will
my
physically...
ambitions as a zoologist because I'll probably end up as a zookeeper.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about polar bears. I don't. think-
They're-
They're in zoos.
Are they really?
Yeah.
The zoo near me has one.
Yeah, so
I've
they're...
never seen like a polar bear. I've seen penguins.
I have.
Yeah. Humans are not true apex predators because there are actually 3 species of animal that will actually just go out of its way to hunt us.
Yeah,
Being polar
bears.
bears, tigers, and I can't remember the third one. Actually, humans are just kind of a goofy species because we're not even in the natural order anymore. We just kind of fucking moved ourselves out of it.
Oh damn!
We
They
derailed a lot, guys. We
Yeah.
derailed. D&D, please.
Look, it's an interesting conversation.
It's an amazing conversation that we can have after D&D.
Are you satisfied with YouTube notifications? No, leave me alone.
Alright, so
We'll break
the
from the ad.
clone Bilios is going to lead them down the path we aren't going to take, or try to. Is I believe the plan we're
If
going
someone
with.
has thaumaturgy, have it like mimic. I think you can have like a single phrase be mimicked and like have it come from where the clone is to go like, "Hey," to get their attention.
And it lasts for a minute, so move that little clone Bilio's booty as fast as it can. We need them as far out of the range as possible.
Brenton. Brenton.
Okay, so the clone would come down, and I guess try to weave itself through the legs of all of the trolls. To which, they're probably gonna stop you, or try to stop you. Do you want me to do the troll voice, or?
Oh, that's up to you. You know my answer, but I'll leave it up to you.
I say we'll never not be amused by the voices. So
Yeah, that's the best part.
We got a question for you. You're a traveler. Hello? Hey! Hey! We're talking to you! We're trying to have a conversation!
Oh, I guess they're nice.
They're gonna kill the clone because of impoliteness.
The clone is just going to continue like walking its happy ass down the path. Hi! We're trying to talk to you. Where do you think you're going? And this one somehow has more brain than the other two. The dice gods willed it, so he has like 13 in fucking intelligence for some reason.
Bro is so smart.
And he's gonna be like, he's gonna look at the other guys and, well, go on then, after him. I don't like the way that guy just ignored us. And they'll all follow
their
after
accent.
him.
so much.
I love them. I kind of wish we did talk to them.
See,
Well, I guess they were nice.
Lovely.
This is why I should have gone out there and talked to him. Fuck.
Drakar said, have we considered just talking to them like sentient beings?
In my defense, I was not at the
I forgot
throne.
about that part of the conversation. I think we were all like, "Oh, big scary."
Yeah, like,
I was chatting with God.
I said something after the fucking Drakar thing
I mean-
mentioning it.
yeah,
Cillian did
I
say
also caught it,
diplomatic
though.
approach. We
Yeah,
did
Drakar-
consider talking to them, but opted for distracting them.
yeah.
I was going to kill them, so I mean,
Where it walked.
you guys chose better options than I did.
Your
It
car's
might be
just
an
thinking of
issue with our derailing of conversation that happens is that people's comments for the session gets lost, and this is a result of that. That's not to say that the trolls weren't going to just inherently murder the clone because of their ignorance, because it's a clone, but that's also not to say that they weren't going to just immediately murder you all if you couldn't answer their question. But yeah, the side conversations are it makes things very difficult for people who are actively trying to make a comment and trying to be heard.
We all
Sorry.
participated. You're good.
Well, they're gone. We can keep going.
Yeah, let's go as fast as we can. Go.
Are you
Oh,
leading the
Pepper
charge
just have,
here?
you know? I don't know if I
Yeah, you
want to
got a
use the
little
charging
bold.
lever here.
Cyber will take a charge again.
Yeah, I'm still a squishy wizard. I have some value to my soul, okay?
Davis is actually gonna sneak ahead
I will
personally
protect.
down the path that the things went. Just so
This
I
way?
can have a clear line. Yeah, only about that far. Just so I can see and be ready to let the others know if shit's going on. Since I'm the sneaky one.
Yeah. The clone would have only made it it would have made it a good couple feet away from you, so you wouldn't have to worry about it too much. But you would definitely be able to hear angry grumbling and breaking of sticks and branches and things. But you wouldn't be able to see too much, especially because of the fog.
Yeah. I'm just more or less making sure they don't come back this way and catch us unawares.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, if they do, it's a perfect ambush.
For them.
No. For us.
We're
You're-
unaware, so they would be ambushing
Yeah.
us.
Nuh-uh.
Before we get distracted. Anyway, everybody keep moving.
Nuh-uh.
Before we get distracted again, we're moving.
We're moving, we're going, we're schmoving.
As we're moving forward to our path, go ahead and make me perception check, those of you who are not Seamus, unless Seamus, you're going to run back to the group at this time.
No.
But since they hadn't crossed yet, I would imagine you're paying attention to
Yeah.
the...
Let's go, Brillios!
See everything.
I see nothing.
I see some stuff.
It's fine. The Leo sees everything. I'm sure they'll let us know.
yeah.
No.
You said that they won't.
They in fact did not.
Oh my god, a butterfly! It's so
Berlioz
beautiful.
and Cybele, you guys will both notice, especially since you're up ahead, I would hope so. The flowers that you guys had passed by before, there are more of them up ahead, and they seem to be growing apparently abundantly. And there seems to be something off about them, but you can't quite make out what it is.
I
Oh my
sense
God,
a
these
shambling
flowers
Oh,
mound.
funky.
Don't smell
Should I-
right.
Should I?
Hi, Minky.
Part of me wants to take a sample and investigate them, but
Maybe it's
that's also not clever.
maybe don't touch the
Won't you be
funky
amused
flowers.
to anything?
Ooh, a flower sniffs.
You
That just
okay?
fucking
Even if the flowers have unique effects, it is likely
Minky,
that
stop
I
trying to eat things.
will not get affected. I have a very
Yeah, but what if
robust
this
immune system.
residual spores affect the rest of us who have lungs?
Residual spores.
Flowers have pollen, not spores.
I knew that. I went to school.
I knew that.
Look,
You went to homeschool, my guy.
that was
Shut
an
up.
Adam mess up, but it's funnier. Oh my god, I just revealed my actual name.
Oh,
Congrats.
fuck.
That was a player mess up. Cillian's smarter than that, but it's funnier if he said that in character.
Back.
And then there was 6.
Funky flowers. That's about all you
Funky
made.
flowers.
Yeah.
And not knowing if
Funky
we should
flowers
interact
and-
or pass them or whatever.
Yeah.
What are the chances I know this flower guy?
The DM went through
Rose
the effort
nature
to mention it feels off with them, so
Yeah.
a little
He drew
suspicious.
attention to them, so now
Honestly, it was just a joke at first, and then I thought, well, there's more flowers. That could be fun.
Oh.
Now, what do
I
they
mean-
do? That is entirely up to me, and you are yet to find out.
Can I roll a nature
No.
check?
is
Sure,
anyone
you can roll a
opposed to a
nature
quick
check.
nature check?
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a nature check.
The closest I have is
Let's do
medicine,
nature checks,
and I
bro.
might be able to use the flowers for something.
Surprisingly, I have a +2 in nature. Don't ask me how.
I have a +4. I don't know how.
Ah,
I
it
guess I'll-
doesn't do anything for me though.
have no-
Traveling.
They're pretty.
14 for me.
The car's not quite sure.
Oh,
not
stop and
fully
smell the
sure what a
roses,
flower
please.
is.
They are flowers.
You know what?
They're
Just
pretty
for the
flowers.
just for the hell of it,
They are flowers. They have.
Just for the
they
hell of
have-
it.
They have.
11.
Malachi, the nature guy, over there.
I mean, technically, he is from similar mountains, so.
You know, fair. Malachi, the nature guy.
I did that on purpose. Delicious.
Don't eat the flower.
I'm tempted.
I mean, Cillian
Actually-
won't stop you.
Just take a big bite. Why not? What's stopping you?
You're right. You know what?
Don't take a
No.
bite. You don't want any of the flower spores infecting you.
The
I'll be
flowers
fine.
board.
It's
Leave
natural
me
selection.
alone.
What? It's good. Yeah.
I
You know what?
hate
I'll,
you.
I'll,
This
I'll go pick
friendship
one
is
of the flowers.
over. We are no
I'll go
longer
pick-
friends.
I'll go pick one of the flowers and just kind of look
You
at
are
it.
no longer my favorite Australian.
Damn.
Flowers?
How could you? Damn.
No
Amigo
offense, but
is
Steve
just
Irwin
Amigo.
was No
This is a
offense, but
joke.
Steve Irwin was my favorite Australian. Cheers to that. His son is my second favorite Australian.
Slay.
Oh,
I
I'll
mean,
go in,
Echo's the only Australian I know, which automatically makes him my favorite.
wow.
Anyway, D&D.
So
Yo.
Malachi would know that these flowers were once called spider blooms, and although
Love that.
they seem clear in nature and lovely to look at and smell, if provoked for any reason to be picked or otherwise, their defense mechanism is a army of spiders.
Oh shit. They just have an army of spiders in the waiting in case someone fucking picks them. That's badass.
They all kind of like live in and around the plants themselves, but that's
Love
not to
that.
say that spider-related
Yeah,
creatures
in
are
a
also
permaculture.
summoned.
I can't
Yeah.
guarantee that I might not be causing a forest fire here in a sec.
I was.
You just
It's
sneeze
too-
on a
it's
bouquet
Now,
of
too late,
flowers
The
man.
good news
I don't
is,
know.
It's like fucking.
yeah, the good news is that none of you are spider or spider-related creatures. So, you are not being intoxicatingly drawn into the flowers. However, that's not to say that the pollen of these flowers, plants, flora, are not indeed poisonous.
Then stay away. You do not want the
Is this
flowers.
all stuff Malachi knows about him being poisonous and shit like that too?
Yes.
Cillian is
Does
recoiling.
he say it to the group, and can I hear? I hear furious typing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Malachi's gonna let everyone know.
At the mention of spiders, Cillian is giving these flowers a wide berth.
If anybody's not afraid of the spiders, can you grab me some of the pollen?
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah,
go pick
fuck
one
with that.
anyways. Don't worry.
Why do you want some of the pollen, Seamus?
A poison.
Because, you know,
I do not
poison.
think there's a safe way to collect the pollen without collecting a
Spider.
billion spiders.
Kill the spiders? They're spiders.
What's wrong with spiders?
There is many types and sizes of spiders. They are not fun.
They're
I
kind
feel
of
like you have
cute.
experience with spiders.
Did you think a spider is cute?
I
Above game, I'm terrified of
consider
spiders, so
spiders
I
can
have to
get
give
pretty
Berlioz
big.
the good
They are
aspect
not
of
fun.
liking spiders.
Above game, I think spiders are adorable, especially jumping spiders with little water droplets on their heads.
No, they scare me. Everyone
Above
scares
game,
me.
the only
Depending
kind
on
of
the
spider I
spider,
wouldn't
they
kill
can be
immediately
cute, but like,
is a little
no,
jumping spider.
spiders on a whole are not fucking.
Mm-mm.
I like
Oh.
images of spiders. I
spiders.
don't like them on or around me.
Some
hard.
spiders can be cute. Other, but like the majority of spiders, nah. Fuck that shit.
I mean, recently I had one on my pillow that I moved, but anyway, we're getting sidetracked again. Fuck.
I just realized has no idea what the fuck a spider is.
Let me show you.
That would make sense because he grew up in the cold,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't live there.
Well,
Well, there are like cold spiders in
actually,
India.
Yeah.
You can't hide from them. They are always
Anyway,
above
we're
you.
getting sidetracked again already.
I know, so quick. Spiders. Okay, all right, I'll collect it on my when I'm going past myself in a second then.
Just be extremely careful.
Will do.
Don't get any on you.
I think that's too late, probably. You can just see, like, Uri taking out a spoon from his mess kit that starts digging up the ground around one.
Yeah, your eyes already in
Your eyes
that
gonna
bitch,
get so many
and
spider bites.
there are just spiders basically pouring out from behind all of the flora, as well as a fume is emitted through the pollen into your lungs, your eye. And I'm gonna
Oh,
need
fuck.
you to make a Constitution save.
Is this a
God
disease or is
damn
this a poison? Let me just ask.
This is
A
a
poison.
poison.
Okay, I do have resistance to poison. I think.
Nice.
Let me read exactly what that
Do you have advantage against?
I do
roll?
have advantage against it. I have
Okay, cool,
resistance
so-
and advantage. Woohoo!
Nice.
Infernal Constitution.
The fuck from?
Probably paladin.
Where do you get the poison resistance from?
Infernal Constitution. It's a feat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Oh, so Xanthus Guide to Everything, huh?
Yeah, it's a racial feat.
You do have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
I also have resistance to poison damage, which is nice. 16.
Sorry, I'm dying and also like trying not to fucking sneeze my lungs out.
You sure you didn't sniff any of the pollen?
That's not how that would work. But...
their own pollen.
No, pollen can make
How
you
did?
sneeze. Bless you.
The music is so epic for such a
Yeah.
very unepic moment.
Such epic music as Urai just gets covered in spiders. All
yeah,
we can
I
see is the
also have
horns
to
poking out
roll.
behind a massive mound of spiders.
Selena's
So-
terrified right now.
I just do not care. So, random question: could I use create or destroy water to kind of make, I wouldn't say a force field, but like a kind of bubble around myself to keep the spiders off of me?
Is this before or after
think you
you've
could,
already
'cause-
dug a flower out? Because if it's after, there's little to no chance. There would also have to be water
Create and
here,
destroy-
I believe.
Yeah, create and destroy
No, it's
water doesn't like allow you to control it. It just makes it
Oh,
in the
it's an
space. It would
open-
immediately fall to the ground.
That's why there's create and destroy water as well as the ability to manipulate.
Yeah,
Control it.
there's control water, then there's create and destroy. It's two different spells.
Interesting. Okay.
I suppose it could probably help you if you're trying to like wash them away from you.
Yeah, then I'll just drop like a gallon of water on my head then. And I will be keeping the flower outside. I will be asking anyone. Does anyone have any clay?
Almost 100% health.
Is there
with
any
birds.
Well-
noises from any of the group as this wave of spiders goes at everybody? So I am not looking.
Is
Wait,
there
are there
anybody or is
spiders
it-
I
going
do
for
need
everyone
to
or
roll for a sec. If you all are this close, the spiders will be coming for you as well.
bollocks?
Selena's staying far away from this, so is he safe from like the spiders?
Hmm.
Do I notice?
Can you see the floor turning black because of spiders?
I'm looking the other way is the issue, so it's more along the lines of, does anybody maintain?
Well, and I don't think they come for you because you're farther away.
Selena's probably quietly sobbing.
I will be fine.
You just drenched
He's-
in water,
he's
holding
fine.
my new flower.
New weapon acquired.
Call
Throw this
spider.
Throws a
flower at
flower
somebody's
someone
face.
and just spiders come out of the woodworks and just fucking completely butt rush someone.
Exactly.
I'm gonna turn to Seamus. I'm gonna say, hey, short stack. You can manipulate Earth, right?
Huh? It's
You can
just a
manip-
term
Oh,
like, oh
That's my nickname.
You can manipulate Earth, right?
let's say, I feel like he was confused by the nickname, being like, huh? You're not the one who usually says this. Manipulate Earth? No.
What'd you do when I was stuck in the castle wall then?
Wait, do I have Manipulate Earth? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Why is that not... Oh no, did it not save what I did? Hold on.
Uri, you're going to still take 8 damage from the spiders that were able to cling onto you and bite.
That's fine. I did wash them all off after the fact, right?
Okay. I think I fucked up my cantrips. So I wouldn't have Booming Blade, I would have Molder. That's what I had last time.
Oh, also, I do not burn a first level spell slot because that comes with my
Yeah, okay.
pattern and that.
Thank you for pointing that out, I wouldn't have noticed.
The war, you'll be using it soon.
Well, no, I mean that kind of change I can't do. I must have done it by accident while looking at shit when we leveled up. I didn't have
Flame blade
many
itself,
options.
Malachi, it's a blade itself. Like, it materializes a blade of green flame.
Oh, is that how that works? I thought just called your weapon.
Yeah.
there.
Nope, that's green flame. Hold on. Because green flame blade and flame blade, I think, are actually two different things, but I couldn't tell you. But
That's what I thought.
Oh,
CK
okay.
probably
Green
pulled up the
flame
actual-
blade and flame blade
It's
are
a blade.
different.
Yeah.
I thought he had just wrote flame blade. Green flame blade is different in the way that it covers the weapon used.
Okay.
Melee weapon. So it cannot be like arrows or anything.
Now, if you shoot a sword,
Okay, listen.
No,
No
it's more
fake
like
theory shit.
if you're
I know,
going to use the arrow to go stab someone.
who
True.
said throwing a sword?
Alright. Okay. Green flame blade. Burn them, burn them. Burn the spiders. I like how this other
We're gonna
side was
start a
really
forest
flowers.
fire.
Berlioz,
the
are you guys
trolls are
still
gonna come
up
back.
ahead?
What?
Before or after the spiders arrive, are you backing up or are you still there?
Cyber would probably still be there. He was vaguely trying to stop Arai.
Vaguely. I like that idea.
Right, going up.
He was like,
I was already
Just
walking
don't
forward. No, here's the thing. I was
verbally,
already
and it's
walking forward before Malachi even said that.
Yeah, so I was just like, Arai, please don't. This is not a good idea. Oh, you've.
I'd like to point out, he was going for the flower before I requested anything.
I just wanted
Seamus
that.
is not to blame.
I shall not be blamed for this.
Yeah.
You know what I
So,
mean?
so if the spiders are also coming for anyone within range, so roll a poison resist check. God.
So did I pass that
no.
poison resist?
Yes,
or-
for... What'd you say, Uri?
I was just more wondering if I passed that or not.
You did pass the check before.
Okay.
However, for the spiders themselves, it is a separate check.
Oh no,
Understood.
I was more just wondering in general.
Okay. Well, it's a lot of spiders. Good luck.
You just
Until
go
it's
for
my
a stop.
turn anyway.
Are we fighting the spiders?
I
Or is it
don't
gonna
know.
leave them alone?
I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused.
Yeah, I'm too.
I think it's kind of loose reactions right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still just kind of looking at Seamus, just kind of waiting for his answer.
Yeah, I have Mulder. I don't know how
You're
useful
making me
it
a
is,
flower
but-
pot.
Is that even fucking like that? Hold on.
The trolls are gonna come back and see this.
Okay.
Yeah. How the fuck weren't they covered in spiders? They were standing in the.
Mulder doesn't quite work that way. Sorry. It's like grabbing a good chunk of the earth and moving it in a direction, not shaping it.
Oh yeah. Is that shape?
I imagine so, or something
Cybele, do
stone
you have
shaped.
poison resistance?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. What are you gonna
Isn't
affect?
Cybele immune to poison because
Yeah,
he's
that's what I was
a
gonna
robot?
say.
No, immune to disease and magical sleep, resistant to poison.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're a
think-
robot.
I think the
Question is,
Yeah.
the only that is immune to poison, or correction, was you want your blood before it got patched in the multiverse thing.
Yeah.
Then you also will have to make a save. con
Alright,
save.
with advantage, because yeah. This is con save, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, is there a way to, like, double roll? Yes, there is. Rolling with advantage. That's like a solid 17. Yeah.
That's not bad. That's usually pretty good for lower level poisons.
Yeah, the DC is 15, so you passed that.
Woo. How much
You
damage do I take? Glenn?
are going to take. One moment, I just freaking lost it.
I lose it all the time.
1d4.
Should have put on Spider Dance instead of this ant.
Spider Dance is a good song.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what it is.
Toby
but my
Fox
mind
is a
just
musical
dead.
genius.
Yeah, Toby Fox just makes amazing
Yeah.
music. I don't think there's any bad song.
I think he also helped with the music for Amore, which I need to buy sometime.
I have Amore, I just haven't played it yet.
I have a friend who's like obsessed with it and has recommended it to me several times, and I've seen gameplay of it, and I'm like, damn, I want to play that.
Yeah.
And I like the art style, which is why I want to play it.
That's fair. Seeing that you can psychologically scar the characters, which is funny to me.
What? Hold on.
I'm just a very
Let's
emotionally
rewind for a
vulnerable
second.
person.
You're right. You said you were resistant or immune to the poison.
Resistant.
Okay, so you're still gonna take 6 damage from poison, be it from the spiders alone. You did not get. I already had added the flower poison to the previous thing that I'd given you.
No, is that 6 plus 8? Or is that just 6?
It's just the 6. It was 12 before. And then
Okay, cool.
for Cybele, due to your spider bites, there
I
were.
have no clue how they're biting metal, but
Yeah, it's a miracle, huh? I mean, they don't do a whole lot of damage,
Yeah.
but it is 8 damage, as well as.
is that already halved? Because of poison resistance?
That's just their
Unless
bites.
it's not poison.
The poison is
Oh,
a separate
okay.
damage.
That's like
The poison
15.
itself is
Gotcha.
13 for you. That's half.
They're
Oh,
chipping
Jesus
the
Christ, it was
pain.
half of 13. That's. Half of 13 is what?
I think 13 was the
7,
half.
No, that 13 is the half.
13 was the half. Jesus fucking Christ!
Hey,
Jesus! What are these?
All the
Black Widows?
damage.
Brown Recluse?
Ow! I
Are these just the most
already
poisonous
not like
spiders on the
spiders.
planet?
No, I don't. Rye, you're a fool.
since
Please
I'm
do
on
not touch
edge, can I
owls.
just cast a spell at the spiders real quick?
Sure. What
Like
would
how
you like
you're
to
already
cast?
waiting. Tasha's Caustic Brew. Just a
Just
wave
fucking
to
melt
wipe
them.
out any spiders in front of them.
What is the spell? I'm sorry.
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
And what does it do?
It does a cone of what is this? Acid damage.
Will it hit both me and
It's a
your
dex
eye as
save.
well?
I think I can aim it in front of you if I do it right. I won't be able to save you from what's already on you, but the wave of spiders that's coming at you from that rather decent sized patch of flowers, I should be able to hit a good chunk of them. Oh, I might have to move my angle a bit to get a little more closer to in front of your eye, though.
If you
But-
move
Yeah.
closer, you
Covered
will
in
be in the line of fire of Wrath of Spiders.
Can I put a water wall around him then?
I have a. Where's the range on this? Hold on.
I cannot put a water.
Where's
I
your
keep on forgetting-
range? Where's your range? Help me. Somebody look up Tasha's Caustic. I'm trying to find it, but I can't.
It's 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Ooh. If it puts me in range to try to get almost all the spiders, then fuck it.
You trying to like get up here?
Somewhere where
Shoot
yeah,
down range?
Get the widest range of spiders, yeah.
I love how we somehow successfully get rid of the trolls, and now we're like fucking around with the spiders.
I mean, if
Going
we're being
great.
real, if we'd gone past this, the fucking flowers cover almost everything. So,
Oh, they were fine until somebody went and decided they wanted to go pick one.
Hey man, I sent that to you before you said that.
but
God
alright,
was literally
I'm
like, if
not
you
gonna
pick
say
them,
you weren't
spiders
going
are
to
gonna
pick
come
it.
attack you, and you're like, I'm gonna pick
It's
them.
not my job to tell you what to pick and what not to pick. I don't really care.
yeah.
I just think it's amusing that they were 100% absolutely fine up until someone decided they wanted one.
For every spider that gets hit, that's how much damage it does, and saving throw becoming astrogation. So
Could we just have the lizard freeze over the entire field of flowers? There's more just a question out of character.
Let's just leave the spider field alone.
yeah, I'm all for going around. Right now, I'm just dealing with the spiders that are already after y'all,
Oh, I'm okay.
because I don't think they're gonna stop at you guys. We have a group here.
You have cleared out damn near almost all of them, Seamus.
Okay.
The keyword
Cool.
being almost.
Yep, I'll take my hits, take my lumps.
As you guys, if you're gonna
Oh,
choose to
for
pass through
that
here,
is-
there's still going to be, still well over 100.
Anybody
It was a
else
pretty
wanna-
good shot,
Let
though.
us just
Get the frost bow in
leave.
here.
Let us step away from the millions of spiders.
Okay. I love your idea. It's a great idea. The millions of spiders are in our path we need to go, unless you want to follow the trolls. Or go all the way back.
I thought we needed to. What? I was super confused, which is the way we're supposed to go.
Through the spiders.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where we're supposed to be going.
Okay.
Can we get the frost
Does
bow
anyone
up
have
here?
like some oil? Let's just burn it then. Like,
I have
goddamn.
cooking oil.
It's not
I
that
think we all have
hard.
cooking oil.
We need to burn this shit. I've got a
Cooking
spell for
oil
that.
isn't flammable.
Is it
I've
not?
got grease.
Depends on the cooking oil.
Yeah, I thought cooking oil was flammable.
Well, yeah, it does smell like cooking oil.
I've got
It's like
burning
lantern
hands.
oil.
I can set this whole place
Oh,
on fucking
burning
fire.
hands, my guy. I the gods.
Well, you guys
but
were
there's
kind of in
people
the
in the
way, and I
way.
don't want to hit you.
We will gladly step out of the way. But
No, don't do that.
these, I have no clue how their tiny little fucking mandibles somehow pierced me.
It chips
But
the
I am
paint.
ow at the moment. I'm a decent bit of
Sorry,
ow.
you're feeling
This is-
ow.
I believe
Yeah,
that
can
we
Uri
please
also
just go
took
past
about
the
25 hit
spiders?
points.
Huh?
Eesh.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess once everyone's out of the way, Berlioz will cast Burning Hands.
I was planning on healing you anyways.
Feel free to heal me. I will gladly take it.
Oh, I was planning on doing that anyways.
Yeah, I know. I sold the DM.
Oh, double fire? Are we double firing this place up with Firebolt and Burning Hands?
Burn this shit down.
Get
God,
this shit
I'm
out of
glad-
here.
I'm glad nobody decided to use the loudness that is any thunder attack. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I don't think
What's Thunder gonna do to flowers?
No, I'll move back.
1 second.
I'm going to cultivate an entire spider forest.
I think if you successfully harvest this flower, we're going to be constantly attacked by spiders. So please don't
Why?
harvest the
It-
flower.
Oh, I already did. It's in a pot.
Where'd you get the pot, bro?
Sealed container.
Cooking pot. Cooking pot from a mess kit.
Interesting.
There's a lot of stuff you can find in a mess kit.
But
I
I'm
think I got the
pretty
shovel.
sure, like, carrying this flower around, it would deem this as a threat to its safety. So I think you're just
Okay.
infinitely producing more
Elio's
spiders.
casting right now.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Not producing, but more of just constantly
What am I? I'm
tracking them.
casting Burning Hands to
Pardon me.
burn the
Uriah,
forest
are
down?
you still standing here?
No, I was gonna move back.
Okay, please do.
Okay.
I didn't back up quite as
Okay.
far. 'Cause I'm staying kind of near, just in case.
Well, I
Cast
guess I'll have
away?
to block the
Wilson,
trolls.
question mark?
But
Cast
yeah,
away.
Actually, hold on. Should we use this is just out of character. Should we use Drakar's Frost Breath? Because I'm thinking if we use the fire, it might attract the trolls. Smoke signals and all.
I mean, there's a lot of fog though. The reason we can't see them anymore right now is the fog. So
True.
they might see a
Has-
glowing light for a second, but
My
We'll see.
memory is pretty fresh, but has Jakar even used the Frost Breath at any point?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
used it once during the
fine,
like
right?
tension fight.
Alright, are we
Right,
casting
okay.
fire? What are we doing?
I don't know. Everyone keeps bringing things up.
It's fine. You know what?
Cast
Do you-
it, my
does
guy,
your
just do it,
character
burn it.
burn the spiders?
It's fine.
When you in character,
Burn
be
the
like,
shit to the
"Fuck
ground.
Berlioz is burning this shit to the ground.
There we go. Fuck what everybody else is saying. Does Berlioz burn the spiders?
Oh, no, I
Yes.
don't care. Go ahead and burn the spiders.
Spiders are being burnt.
As everything, there's little screaming of little bitches. Lots of screaming. Of little tiny spiders. Yes, a
Julian
big
feels a
plumage
little
of
bad.
smoke is arising above the area. However, it does seem that it is relatively spider-free. Maybe a few scurrying about, but dramatically
get
less
out of here.
spiders.
Yeah, I'm running back to
Spiders?
tell the rest of the group that we're escorting, move quick.
Yes, let us rapidly
Shut
get
up,
the
fire
fuck
free-
out of here.
Skadoodle,
Spider
skadoodle,
free
my
pass.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was just gonna watch just in case trolls came back.
Cillian's probably crying a little bit. He did not enjoy the spiders.
I love this.
Yeah. Cybele is still like wiping the occasional spider off.
Just
Like-
flicking them off, like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I think Drakar, having watched all of this, is just thinking, "Wow, what an educational experience."
Always burn spiders.
Love that for him, honestly.
Oh, I will be using Cure
Spiders,
Wounds
I know.
on Cybele. And I think Seamus, right?
No,
Did you
I
also
didn't get
do
hit.
it? Did you not get hit?
Yeah.
It's just you two.
Okay, yeah, I'll just use it
Yeah.
on Cybele.
The rest of us gave these spiders a wide berth.
But I
Um,
wasn't close to them in the first place, so yeah.
As you guys are kind of curling your way up the path here, you guys are stopped at a it's beginning to get chillier and chillier, obviously, and
It's sweater time. for
well,
Cookie.
I'm assuming Jakar would probably be the only one to really truly notice. Malachi would probably notice to a degree. There seems to be snow in the distance as you all are traversing, but you are also met by a staircase that kind of weaves itself up the rest of the mountain way.
Is this supposed to be here?
Hi, Hadathgar. The 7,000 steps.
Let's climb
What
the
if
5,000
the
steps.
hermit lives with the gauntlet thing?
Huh?
What? That's Seamus, sorry.
I don't know what
I
you
mean-
said.
Oh,
what
if
is
the,
this
the
thing?
hermit lives with the gauntlet thingy?
Yeah.
I hate that I understood that so well.
The mumbling.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's cold.
Got the shivers.
Don't you have a coat on?
I need another coat. I'm a skinny bitch, okay?
Seamus passes over his
Skinny
coat because
You
he's still not
say
wearing
as if
it.
you don't have the most elegant fur coat on right now, but then again, those things aren't very
Seamus
warm.
offers his coat, which wouldn't even be a skirt for you to tie around.
You can fuck it over it.
He's not wearing it yet. Fuck.
I'll keep it warm. Don't worry.
All right. Oh, yeah.
No, it's for me.
Damn.
Damn.
Is it actually for you? You said you were healing. I don't.
No, that was for you. I sent you the message.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I have an
Oh, I
idea.
don't. I'm on Do Not Disturb.
I
so
can use
didn't
my
see the thing.
vegetation to
No,
make my
no,
jacket feel
adjust it.
warmer.
We're good.
What?
You can my my vegetation.
Okay.
My
That's-
press the
definitely
titties
Veg-
vegetation.
Vegetation. Visitation,
They're
right?
just having trouble. Leave them alone.
Oh yeah.
I can
I'll
use
cast
it to.
too.
Oh wait,
I have a
didn't
speech
realize-
impediment.
Peppermint.
I'm gonna sound like a dumbass for this one. I didn't realize that your lay on hands increases with your level. So I've had
Yeah.
15 this
You're-
entire time.
Your pool
Every
is
time you level.
5 for every level that you are.
That's very nice.
Now our sweaters will
That
be
is
warm
very
for
nice.
1
I didn't know
hour.
that.
So your pool of health that you can transfer to somebody is, yes, 25.
Yeah.
I think-
it-
I
can
didn't realize
use-
that.
Right.
1 to 25 of it in a use. You have about 15 uses before a short rest or long rest.
Okay. I'm just gonna 8 on myself, so I can get back up to 45.
45. God damn. I
I
mean,
have
fair
like
though.
I have 51 HP max. I'm like, I think.
God damn.
I have 55.
Imagine
Yeah, I'm, like,
having
right behind your car.
more than 30 hit points.
I have 38. I'm doing good. I'm a little guy. Just a little guy.
Imagine
make
having
you,
more than
like,
30 hit points.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
What
anyway,
a squishy
moving
little
along.
guy.
I use my
Walking fast,
prestidigitation to warm up the sweaters for an hour.
Okay, but are you warm
okay.
or are you about to die from hypothermia?
well, it warms up the material of the sweater, so it'd technically warm them up too.
Mm.
I was making a
I mean,
joke.
if
'cause when
you're really
freezing,
hurting,
it
then
lets you
Oh.
feel
Put on
warm
some
in
metal
there.
armor. I'll cast heat metal on it for you.
I don't think that would work like that.
He's being dramatic. He's a dramatic boy.
It would keep him warm.
It would. Sounds very.
Cyborg
Cyborg
for the
casts
rest of his
heat metal
life,
on himself
probably.
and he becomes a radiator.
Cybele.
Screw a
Okay,
campfire,
Cyborg
we have
becomes
Cybele becoming a
We
radiator.
don't really have a choice but to go up the stairs, though. So I guess we just keep going.
Up
Well,
we
actually-
go.
Climb
Got
the
another path?
5,000 steps.
We
climb
are
the-
getting later into the evening, so I will allow you all to
So maybe this
either
little outcropping should be a place where we rest at. A little cliff
yeah,
here.
before you all
Yeah.
proceed up the treacherous staircase of death, it'd probably be best to make camp.
For the night.
Okie doke.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
we make
sounds
camp.
good.
To
I'm gonna-
which
Yeah,
all of
bit
you
off-
should
a little bit off
have
the
a long
top.
rest, and we will be able to pick back
Oh,
up
yeah.
next week.
I get
Before the
that.
rest, I will just
My
take a
heat
quick peek up the
pee.
stairs real quick.
Take a
Just to make
quick
sure there's
peek
nothing
up
else.
the stairs.
Yep.
Those are thousands
Even
of
if-
stairs, my guy.
Yeah.
Well,
just
obviously not going all the way to the top. I just want to see if I can see some more from like, midway above the trees, like right there above the trees there. That next flight up. Next.
Yeah. Or just up to here?
We're setting camp in the center there, right?
You guys are way down here. Not on the
Okay.
map yet. You have
Okay,
not yet
then
Yeah.
never mind.
taken a
I'll
step
just get up
onto
to
said
that first little
staircase.
area that you first pointed at.
Up here.
Yeah, and just do a quick scout.
Yeah,
Since I'm sneaky.
it's interesting from your perspective, being up there, because
Yeah,
you're,
get a sort.
well, you're slightly higher up than everybody else, considerably. However, from your stature, you're still pretty eye level with most of the trees, so, not really much to see, but, I mean, a lot of wildlife, a lot of, it does have a
Just like
weird sense of peacefulness that you don't
Yeah.
normally get from inner city life.
No.
Some of you are a little more
The air
accustomed
is
to,
clean and fresh.
right? Yeah.
Meanwhile-
so just making sure there's nothing up
Technically,
at this
we're
little-
all eye level with trees.
Huh. But there's
Don't
nothing
walk
up
the
here.
stairs.
Like,
Technically, you are not.
area. Well, okay,
You're still-
yeah, the trunk.
Well,
I mean, sure, the
depends
trunk,
on where
I guess.
the eyes on the trees are.
Yeah, that's what. I think that's what they meant
But
instead of like the canopies.
Why do the trees have eyes?
I hope not. Yeah, okay.
Depends
So
on
there's
which
nothing up here.
campaign you're in.
For real though. Fun.
The other campaign, the forest is very much alive and very much trying to kill you.
We'll go ahead and release-
Glad I'm not in that one.
A small
find-
magnifying glass does a shit ton for a situation like that.
Back down the stairs to the group and be like, didn't see anything so far, but I didn't go all the way up. So
Can you see anything in general?
I see a blue dumbass.
Yeah.
I see a footstool.
Oh damn.
I see someone who couldn't sneak to save his life, quite literally, and had to be quite literally busted out of the wall.
I only see trees.
We love you, Jakar. Never change.
Never change, buddy.
Never change. We love you.
He's the best guy around.
Yeah.
What about
So
the
party
people
members
he
Sort of
murdered?
arguing. Ah,
Murder.
Who's arguing?
Time to sleep.
Yeah.
Good
We'll
time.
probably end the session here for tonight. If we can start a little bit earlier next week, we will try. Just to see if
Sorry,
we can't
I
get a
didn't
little
mean
bit
to be
more
late.
in. Oh, it's not that. It's definitely not that. We just
we got
started
distracted a
late
lot.
anyways, and then there was a lot of distractions
Yeah.
tonight, which derailed quite a bit. Not the biggest deal, but it does make it, when we're having those moments where we're like, we don't know what happened because it was very confusing, most of the time the confusing bit is probably because there were side conversations going on and things were not heard or said in a way that anybody was able to hear it. There's typically, normally, nothing wrong with side conversations, but it does make it a little difficult for the rest of the people who are trying to pay attention. I have ADD just as much as everybody else, and it is very easy to get sucked into a new conversation. But in turn, that also means that it's very hard to stay on topic, and therefore remember what is happening on topic. So we just
Yeah,
have to
it
keep
can
that
be
in
like
mind for the next session, just so it's a little bit easier. We can get through a little bit more stuff if you guys want to get through more stuff. There's lots to do, but yeah, just when it gets off the rails, and it's probably not a good sign if I'm not saying anything. So yeah,
Good to know. No,
just we want to, I know that for some people in the campaign versus other people, they do want to progress a little bit more, to just for this very sake of just keeping track of what's just going on, to be honest. Not even a matter of just wanting to rush through, it's just trying to stay on track mentally. I myself am probably the head of that category of people. because just like the rest of you, it is very easy for me to get distracted and get off topic. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's tons of stuff that we didn't really even get to. Not that that's obviously a big deal, because that means more sessions. But yeah, they're gonna be going up these ooky spooky steps. Hopefully nothing kills us.
That one sounded painful.
It was. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully there's no more spiders too, because that one was terrifying.
Selena's
I
the one
could
that
not
we're
provide
covering.
imagery because
at us.
of yeah, isn't that crazy? I also didn't need to, but I just did it for funsies.
I have a question. Even if we walked over it, would it even spawn spiders? I
No,
think it would, because we would be just really.
if you hadn't disturbed them, they wouldn't have attacked.
Would walking over it not be considered disturbing it?
Walking arounding it, no.
Was there any way that you could actually walk around it? I thought the entire path was
Yes,
open.
there was plenty of space to walk past it.
Plenty of space.
I'm so happy I got my flower.
Good for
That's
you. You
probably
have spider flower.
Spider, or is that us?
I do
You're
have
gonna
spider
wake up. You're gonna wake up and be covered in spiders.
Yeah, that's fine with me. It's like a
Just-
blanket. Think about it.
Reminds me. I don't know. That just sounds like a Tuesday.
Tim, very unimportant, but Sulian is putting a sweater on Cookie now that it's getting closer to the cold. And Cookie is
The fuck you
looking
mean
very
important?
sluggish.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
find-
he's cold-blooded. He's
Just
still a
saying.
cold little baby. He's gotta be warm and toasty. But Cookie is going to be very sluggish. It's probably gonna be hard to wake him up from a nap when we get out of the cold, because he'll think it's hibernation time.
I don't know. Dracar's thriving right now.
Cookie is
On the
not.
plus side, you can heat up his sweater with prestidigitation, and it's warm, not hot. So
I find it funny that throughout the actual session, Dracar did little to nothing. I'm not complaining at all. It was great, but like.
It's hilarious what Drakkar
Yeah.
gets up to.
Jakar is great. We love him.
I like to imagine
He,
that
he,
the whole
he
time.
is the group mascot.
Yeah, real.
Once
I like
we
to
eventually
imagine.
figure out like a name, and, like a symbol or some shit for our group, Drakkar is gonna be at the very fucking center.
We're just the Anu Trading Company's guard dogs. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
for
we can
real.
call ourselves the guard dogs.
Eh. God Drake
Oh my god.
to keep it on dragon thing.
Oh my god.
You guys can call it whatever you want. Having a name would be cool though.
yeah,
The other crew hasn't
In
come up
case
with a name
we-
either.
no, I'm
Yeah.
not good at names.
I
so
mean,
don't
we
expect
work
that
for
from
a
me.
company, so having a name is just kinda eh.
You just put tack ATC before it.
Yeah,
Which way
but
you're
like
getting
a
from
group.
me. We can remove the ATC later if we become our own group.
Yeah. So Sulian's gonna be like, you know how sometimes people have like a baby carrier for their cat?
Yeah.
Sulian's basically doing that with the front of his coat and Cookie to make him extra warm and cozy, and has him swaddled to hell and back in a very fuzzy blanket.
Love that.
Cookie's not having a good time.
Cookie's
Damn.
having comfy time. That's what he has.
He's having a comfy time.
He's
It's
chilly,
sleep
but
time
he's
for him. Bro's gonna be having the
He
best
be-
nap of his life while we're up here.
I think Seamus is being used as a teddy bear, honestly.
I think
Absolutely.
Dracar is definitely going to be. in
Cybele
trouble.
is going to be like. Be careful when touching Cybele and cold. Your skin will just like fucking like attach to him.
Oh god, it's
Oh,
like
true.
licking the
Have to, like,
pole.
hold,
Just
do
touch
not
his
lick the ball.
clothes. Touch his clothes. That'll be
Do
fine.
not lick Cybele.
Yeah.
Got it.
His clothes would still be like pretty chilly. Well,
Yeah, but you're not gonna
would
stick to 'em.
Cybele produce any amount of heat? Because he's like kind of alive.
Isn't
He
He
looks
there,
has more
amazing.
like electricity than he does of heat, so I don't think it matters.
isn't there a Warforged variation where you can have a furnace in your chest?
I don't think Cybele's
Maybe.
that variation.
I
I-
haven't actually heard of any Warforged variations. I haven't actually heard.
Haas, what you're thinking of is there's the sub race, there's like a specific sub race of Warforged where they're like designed for a specific purpose, so you get like more proficiencies and stuff.
Yeah.
In
There's
terms of
also,
the
uh,
Warforged
that
question,
Warforged
somebody
Warforged.
had actually asked this recently in Reddit because of a similar thing. They were going to the north. This person, I liked their answer. It's the top answer, and it's typically what I go with. Is I'm inclined to say that they're relatively cool when stationary, but heat up as they move.
That makes sense.
I mean, you do have like a magical core. I'd assume that would radiate some sort of heat to keep you from like
But
rusting
also, in
over the
addition
cold.
to metal as it is, as the sun is out, you would collect heat and retain it for a specific amount of time.
Yeah.
Man is just asphalt. I can't even.
So you would become sun absorbed heat is very common for you. I mean, stand out there long enough, you're gonna catch your head's gonna be a little hot.
Yeah. I mean, Cybele is primarily like dark colors in both clothes, skin, in air quotes. Doesn't. His
Material.
bikini is relatively dark, so he would. Yeah, his material. So it would make sense that he would absorb that shit pretty.
So he's set. He's not gonna get all cold and rusty. Maybe.
He's the warm piss
during the
bottle
day,
that you
at
cuddle
least.
at
During
night.
the night,
Yeah.
he will be the coldest.
The first thing in the morning, we have to all work together to like get his joints unfrozen.
Defrosting Cybele.
Yeah.
Also, this is just 100% going to be Drakkar later.
As soon as we touch snow, that's what he's doing.
You saw swimming, Jakar. Are you ready for snow diving, Jakar? Skiing, Jakar.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the thought of Drakkar crocodile crawling through snow because it'd be really hard to actually see him.
I mean, it makes sense
Mm.
because he is a white dragonborn.
I mean, it is his natural habitat. He would.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Reminds him of home.
Just like the top of his head poking out of the snow like a crocodile.
We just freak out when he stands up. Like, oh god, where did you come from?
Yeah.
Or we just go, where did your car go? And then we look down into the snow and there he is.
Should be funny if the
Well,
the
it'd be
snow's
pretty fucking hard
yeah.
to spot because he's like
Actually, here's the question: would Drakkar get advantage?
Drakkar
in
is white
snow for
as the snow,
sneaking?
so it'll be pretty fucking hard to see him.
Yeah, sorry, Haas. What'd you say?
I was more wondering. This is more like a question for the DM. Would Drakkar get advantage sneaking in the snow?
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Actually, if the snow is deep enough, it'd be funny. You guys are just walking around, and then Drakkar is just moving around, but it looks like that scene from Jaws where you just see his horns moving through the snow.
Now, if I say yes,
Yeah.
that would give the rest of you disadvantage.
But that would make sense for me. I'm blue.
Sure.
And
just
Cillian wears all black.
pull a Finnish sniper. Just bury yourself. No.
Choose snow.
Yeah.
Technically, wait, hold on.
Oh god, I just
Hold on.
realized-
Before I say technically anything.
Hmm.
Also, I feel like I might as well just put this out. Drakkar 100% will just like eat icicles if he finds them.
A man
I
of
love that.
culture.
Love that for him. That's yeah.
A lot of people do that, even though you shouldn't, because it's really bad for you.
Nah,
Yeah.
it builds up
Those
your
things
immune.
are like
is.
disease ridden.
It builds up your immune system. It's fine. Eat dirt.
Okay, so yeah, technically Belios
Yeah.
is wearing a very white jacket.
That is true.
Sulian's wearing a coat
But does
for
he still have
cold
the
weather,
hat? That
but
would
I
count.
don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
yeah,
a
my
good
hat.
point. Your
Oh,
hat
yep.
is a
There
dead
it
giveaway.
goes.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. Hold on.
Your hat does not change
Just a
colors.
floating hat. That's it.
So actually,
I can minor illusion it.
Ooh, ghost hat.
Yeah, but you'd have to like keep recasting that shit.
actually,
Yeah.
It's a cantrip. It's free.
He can also just take the hat off and put it
No,
like
No.
in his bag.
no.
The hat
No.
inside.
No,
No.
he can't. It's Berlioz. He can't.
You
Yeah.
can't put the
I
hat
like
in the
to
closet.
think-
The hat is the closet.
That's like elite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
if
can
you
do
try and put the
prioritization to change the color too for an hour.
I don't
Oh,
think
it's
Selena
just
has
his
actual like
Vegetation.
cold weather
Visitation
built
rates.
clothes.
visitation, right?
Visitation rates.
Cillian's coat is for quote unquote cold weather, but like fall cold weather, not this cold weather. So he's probably gonna be pretty cold.
Actually, now that I think about it, one
Yeah.
scary.
Do we not have prestidigitation? Sorry.
No, he
interrupt.
doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. One scary thing about Drakkar in this environment is because I hit level 5, Drakkar moves slightly faster than normal, which means that if sprinting, he can move 80 feet instead of 60 feet.
Can I ride on your
No.
shoulders? Because, like, I think I'm in the snow if we go up to snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
In character, you could probably just ask. I feel like any of you guys could probably ask Drakkar and he'd just agree. I don't think he'd.
Yeah.
Look, Cillian just wants to
Drakkar
be
is
friends
definitely
with
a bit of a
Drakkar.
yes man.
They haven't done.
mean, who
they
do- who-
haven't done their draconic
He's
lessons
he's
yet.
he's a big.
I just want to see what I get with a disadvantage on stealth right now.
I mean, you can't get below a 10.
I think it's actually no, it's a 12. Because even if it was a nat 1,
Oh, true. Well, usually in tests, though, nat one's a fail regardless.
yeah,
But-
true.
Yeah.
Well,
You're also
Get
a
all those
halfling.
11s.
but
True,
yeah, if you have
actually,
your
right.
reaction.
I can't
Shit.
roll ones.
Yeah.
Look, the lowest you can roll is like a 13.
Oh.
With a 14 and stuff.
With disadvantage, I still have a 22. Let's go.
Drakkar's not designed to be stealthy. He's just designed. He's designed to catch you before you can get away. He just moves
fair.
slightly.
That.
Technically, I could shapeshift
Next
into
time you-
Drakkar and
you
hide
can,
in
you
the
take
snow
them
too.
Feet
Oh,
you-
Oh my
Same.
god.
There you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
Oh no, the
Thinking
three
of-
Drakkars is all I can think. That's terrifying.
Oh, That'd be
God.
amazing.
I don't know
Like,
why.
I-
Needs a better
All I'm
coat.
thinking about is like I don't know what they're called. I know the snow dogs, right? You know the dogs that sled dogs.
Huskies?
Sled dogs,
Huskies.
right?
Huskies.
No,
Sled
well,
dogs.
well, I'm more talking about
Sled dogs?
Yeah,
More
but using
common.
Drakkar.
Um,
Using Drakkar as sled dogs. That's
I
great.
could
Yeah.
be a mini Drakkar, I just wouldn't have a tail.
Cillian and Belois can have tails.
for whatever reason, the entire party became Drakkars purely to hide in the snow. How this occurred, nobody can figure that out.
Yeah. Someone cast sea on all of us, and we're just all Drakkars of varying heights and sizes.
I need to get a magical item that allows me to change my shape. Like a polymorph.
Hey, the best
Yeah.
part is, if someone had like a detect magic, the only ones that would detect magic that wouldn't be detect magic would be Sulian, Furlios, and Drakkar. If we all looked like Drakkar. And they
Technically, detect
wouldn't be
magic
able
would
to
be
know
between
which
all
one is
of
the
you.
real one.
I'm Spartacus.
revealed
No, I'm
themselves.
Spartacus.
I'm kind of bummed
Yeah.
out. I didn't realize the paladins didn't get cantrips. I just figured this out like this session.
Oh yeah. Most
Yeah, they're
most
partial casters.
partial casters don't get cantrips.
Might have to
Really?
take up that deal I had
I
earlier.
think I think
Yeah,
the only partial casters that get cantrips are the ones where you have to multi-class. So like Arcane Trickster and I think Eldritch Knight are the only like
Fighter
Because-
ones.
Arcane Trickster
Yeah.
gets.
Well, fighter and obviously rogue.
yeah, those aren't half casters. They can become half casters. Rangers don't get cantripped. Paladins don't get cantripped. I'm trying to think. What are the other like
Really.
spell casters?
I mean, Artificer is a sort of half caster, kind of, but they get cantrips.
they do get
Um,
cantrips.
I think half casters and full casters get cantrips, but third casters do not.
That
Mm,
might be.
yeah.
That's it, because even as a
Cause-
half caster or whatever, I still get them.
Yeah, I might have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
might have to become a warlock.
Anyway,
Or take a feat or
Right.
something.
True, but I don't think I get a feat for. Oh wait, no, you're right.
Yeah, there are
Good.
feats that give you
Good. I
Like-
completely forgot
like-
about that.
like initiate.
I love
Like
Eldritch, where it just gives you an Eldritch invocation from Warlock.
Wait, that's a thing.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Is it
a feat. Huh? Yeah, so long as you can actually match the prerequisites to it, you can take it. So some will have level requirements, or some more like you'll need to have Eldritch Blast, or you'll need to have Hex, or stuff like that. Or you'll need to act a boon specifically, like for example, improved Chain Master or improved Pact Weapon, etc.
Mm.
Speaking of feats, I have no idea what other feats to take for Sulian, but I don't want to increase any of his stats unless they make sense.
Mm.
I'm thinking for Drakkar, the next feat that I take might be Sentinel. Because I was originally
nice one.
Sentinel. I was originally going to take Sentinel in the first place, but I felt like current Drakkar Tavern Brawler fit better, like thematically.
Mm.
The CML.
Yeah.
Y'all kept rolling ones, so I had to take something drastic.
That's fair.
Yeah.